Hello, and welcome back to Fate 6 Zenith. Now it's episode 36. I wanted to say that a few days ago. It actually hasn't been that long since the last session, but last session we were unfortunately missing the one and only Monome and his lovely servant Beowulf, despite the fact that they played a major role in the session before that. Anyway, last session, the party, never mind, the group, went to Kosala after leaving the what I'm just going to refer to as a Land King Island because it doesn't actually have a name, but it's the Land King and it's now an island, therefore it's Land King Island. You get it. Yeah. Jorah was very suspicious of a cloaked man and followed him. Things happened. Hoo boy. Anyway. Oh boy! Kama and Liz have new outfits. Enjoy! And Da Vinci is back.
Yes. Are they gonna go back in the ball?
Who knows?
Please, dear Lord.
Oh, as well,
no.
Chaos is here.
Chaos,
also known as Nessa, the adorable giant woman girl.
I can't wait for Monome to meet her.
Yes, that will be wonderful. As well, the Witch of Vengeance tried to get another poor sap into the army and give them an option. Wick decided not to take the option at the moment. And yes, Wick got her ass handed to him.
Her?
Wick got her ass handed to him, obviously.
Who's him? Who's Wick been seeing?
Who's Wick's ass been handed by?
Did someone actually steal Wick's ass? Because I mean, it's possible she's a candle.
Yeah. Anyway, where we are going to start if my mouse will decide to work, who is Mono. You are waking up in an inn that Jules has informed you of because you didn't really do much in your first day here. Nothing too exciting happened.
Sightseeing.
Yeah, getting used to the town. New place, new people, new faces.
The battle.
So good to be out of the wretched caves and the fine silks of the bed.
How are they?
There.
Are they fine silks?
Better than cave floors.
This one doesn't have a hole in the ceiling. Well, what is on the agenda today, Beowulf?
Well, I know that the little dragon girl was yapping on about wanting to go to the Adventurous Guild before she got dragged away.
A little dragon girl. Who was that again?
Yapping about going to the Adventurers Guild?
I don't know, what was her name? Amy.
Wait, I'm confused. When was that,
Amy?
That was out of session because Mono wasn't there to listen to it.
When did I say I wanted to go to the Adventurers Guild? I don't remember ever saying that.
Who says they're talking about Jules?
You said Dragon Girl.
There's more than one.
Where's the Dragon Girl? I wish to find her.
Oh, you want me to show the Dragon Girl?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I wish to see the Dragon
Liz.
Girl. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it, I'm stupid.
Well, it seems like everybody's got an agenda today. Should probably start with something to eat. Do you know what's on the menu today by any chance?
Only one way to find out. Go downstairs and ask.
Oh, but that requires getting up and getting dressed.
I can go downstairs and ask.
Oh my gosh. It's a brilliant idea. I like it. While you do that, I will get ready for today.
One day Beowulf should just carry him bridal style.
And Beowulf leaves said room for a little bit as I move him somewhere that he won't just be seen.
Do we have to have the hallways all blacked out, or?
Do you want them all blacked out?
I mean, we have rooms. I mean, you could just show the hallways.
I could, but where's the fun?
I don't know. Just thought maybe.
You like the hallway?
Yes, I enjoy the hallway very much so. It looks beautiful. See, there's a whole little table with the checkers board and everything.
Yeah. And here's the stairs.
Yeah, see, there's a little common eating room. We don't have to go downstairs and eat at the bar. We can eat up here.
Yeah. No one ever went in this hallway though, so I never had a reason to.
Well, we went to our room.
Well, yeah, I mean, no one walked there.
It's not like we could. We have to go up the goddamn steps. And you just plopped us in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, Liz got her.
Okay, Beowulf goes downstairs. Some time passes unless Mono leaves room 2. Okay.
Yes, eventually Mono has gotten himself together for today.
And I'd say around that time, it's a good enough time for Beowulf to come over with some plates of food.
Oh my gosh. What did you bring me?
Eggs and sausage.
Very simple breakfast.
Some
I
biscuits.
Like it. Biscuits. I'm gonna try the biscuit out.
It's not the best bread that you've ever tasted. Bread. It's not the best biscuit you've ever had, but it's not the worst. Like it's okay. Average.
Most of these places have tough biscuits. Wonder if they have any gravy. Nonetheless. Well, he will begin enjoying his breakfast for the morning.
And Beowulf will sit and eat with you.
So, quick question. I know it's been quite an event with the Guardian and everything. How did exactly we end up in this room? Or in?
Well, from what I remember, someone else found a boat and a guy who was willing to take us across. Afterwards, they just got a caravan ready and we went with them to the city.
This is what it's like to be an adventurer. Just traveling on about.
I believe so, yes.
Trusting random strangers with your lives.
Well, maybe not trust random strangers, but gain their trust.
Quite exciting. As he'll continue eating his food. Well, you think we should make our way to the Adventurous Guild? They might have some quests for us to go on.
What is Fugot?
Who? What?
You look in the chat. Fugot. Thank you, Beowulf. You forgot Wick.
Oh, Fogot.
Fogot. Oh no, that sounds like something else. Don't say that.
The Fogoats.
You have forgotten me.
I just looked over. I noticed it. We know what it is. I just looked over and noticed it.
Have I heard of the Adventurous Guild? Like, I know what it is.
You know what an Adventurous Guild is. You definitely haven't been to the one here.
Okay. Well,
if we are going to go,
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to ask any of the others to go with us, or is it just the 2 or 3 of us?
Oh, the others are here too.
Yes.
Oh, even the little bookworm girl?
Yes.
Ah, yes. See where they're at. Curious how they're doing nowadays.
I do not know what room they're in.
I will just go and knock on this door. It's the closest.
No response.
Go back to this door.
Oh no. Joey, you know why.
Oh no.
Does person respond to door at this time?
Oh, is this me person?
It's you. Well, I mean, you can see the other person.
Okay. What time is this?
What type of time would Mono wake up?
Oh, probably like closer to maybe like 11-ish. 10, 11. You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're gone. They went to go do stuff.
All right, cool. No response as a tiny sliver of the wall is revealed instead.
Must not be a popular inn. All these rooms seem vacant. Knock on this door.
Some people are.
You open this door and it's Liz who opens the door.
The musical genius, or prodigy, or soon to be. How have you been working on your music?
Oh, I'm great. You want to hear it?
No, I'm okay, actually. I was just trying to find my other companions and wondering if we could go find some work at the Adventurous Guild.
You want to go? I wanted to go yesterday, but then I got dragged away by Kama.
Yes, yeah. If you'd like, you can definitely tag along.
Yes, score.
But I have to go find the others first. We have a seat or a table out in the
Common room.
Yes.
common room.
Sure, that's what it can be called.
Out in the
Right.
common room. Beowulf's already there.
Roger that.
But-
I'll wait for you there.
All right. And I will make my way to the store.
Yes, coming. Hello. Oh, morning.
Hello. Oh, you sounded displeased.
Oh,
Oh,
someone
no,
I
I
don't
wasn't.
hate.
Oh, yay! That's good. Wait, maybe
Good.
I'm not going to say anything.
Good morning,
Remember something,
everyone.
I'm not going to remind Kama.
Mm-hmm.
Another beautiful day to wake up to. I have just heard news that this place has an Adventurous Guild.
Yes, I think I heard something about that.
Well, if
I'm
there's
not.
an
Oh well,
Hmm.
keep going.
well, if there's an Adventurous Guild, that means there are adventures waiting to be had. So, me and Beowulf, well, I guess Liz now too, we're gonna go swing by and see what kind of work they might have for us.
Good. I look at coin purse. I need money for things. I wasn't disappointed in you, by the way. I was disappointed in the amount of work I have.
Oh,
All right.
you
Yes.
do work like while you're traveling.
It's not work. It's different kind of work. It's fixing problems that. Do you remember the whole thing with my friend?
Oh, love
Remember? Do you remember
problems,
the
is it?
heavy suit of armor?
Yes, I do. I remember that.
Do you remember how I told you that they had? Do you remember when the new person appeared, who is them but transformed into a different person with amnesia?
Yes.
Yes, I'm trying to jog their memories back.
Aha.
They've made a success with their servant. Oh, can I check that now, or should I wait till?
I'd say just to be safe, wait until he gets here.
Okay. Yep,
Speaking
so,
of he, hi Kuma.
Hello.
hello. How are you?
I'm fine. So what did you guys fight yesterday or last time?
The Kalisanga,
The alligator man.
Yeah.
the crocodilian demon.
I wanted to tame him. He looked cool.
That was not going to happen.
I have plans, Kuma.
Was he kaiju sized or just normal sized?
He was a buki size.
Yeah.
Damn,
No, bigger
that's
than
dumb.
Ibuki.
Oh, he
Good,
was.
he's
Yes,
kaiju.
never mind. He was.
It's
Good.
Argos.
All right, so what are we doing now?
Argos is.
Well, right
Going
now,
to the
Argos is going to the Adventurous Guild, maybe with Jules at this rate.
I was
Yes.
gonna go too.
Oh,
Oh,
well
go
then,
I want money.
I need money for
I
components.
was gonna say, here's the room you're in, but it keeps getting enveloped in darkness.
Ah, that's my room.
I would probably try the rest of the rooms anyway.
Hello, Joro.
Hi. I have a red bed. Fuck you.
Alright.
That'd be a bed.
As opposed to everyone else who has a red bed.
No, it's a brown bed.
Oh, poor Liz.
Yes. All right. So
Why
yes.
does Liz look different?
Because she's got a
Liz
new
isn't
outfit.
the only one who's different.
I know the other one is, but I just mean Liz is the one I didn't see yet.
Oh, that's fair. Liz got a new outfit.
Nice.
Makes her less conspicuous.
She's still conspicuous as hell, but okay.
Well, I mean, she no longer has dragon horns sticking out of her
She
head.
still has ears.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like elves? Are you Scott now?
Yes, I am now racist.
I don't. I mean, I haven't hid. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
But yeah, it's fine. I'll go with y'all to guild.
Yes. Well, sure. Yes, I'll come. Ibuki, you're coming. We're guessing Boris and Da Vinci are having a chat.
Also, some of y'all would have noticed that after he followed after the purple guy, he seems more calm now
Okay.
and more settled with y'all, staying with y'all for now.
All right.
This
Just
is
saying.
rather strange.
My writing spot.
It's like everybody wakes Mono up. Now it's Mono waking everybody up. I'm gonna knock on this door.
No response.
And a knock on this door.
No response as I look. That's not a room.
Ah. Say, has anybody seen the candle girl?
I
Nope.
think they're outside.
I don't think they got a room.
Yeah. They had a bit of a rough day yesterday. They nearly died.
But she's still alive, right?
Oh yeah, she's still alive.
For better or
Oh,
worse.
that's,
Yeah,
that's good news. I'm sure we'll catch up with her in a bit then.
Let's go get
Maybe.
paid.
Well then, onwards!
Let's
Glamour
see.
Squad!
Oh,
Not,
yeah, that
Dear
is the
Lord,
name.
not
no.
saying myself part of that, but okay.
Stop with that name. Think of something else.
Not saying
You
I'm
don't
gonna be
need a
part of
name.
whatever squad that is, and I'm just gonna
We
follow
will,
in a
we will
distance.
certainly workshop it.
We can just be an adventuring group. We don't need a
Yeah.
name.
Yes, yes, praise the sun, all that good stuff.
All right, DM,
Copy.
throw us the guild.
Well, first I need to know. Is this a good time for Wick to have their thing happen?
Well, question, DM. I spent a long rest here, right?
Oh, at least one.
All right, this triggers. I know everywhere.
That's
Give me the deeds of cool things.
Well, I don't have a city map, so sucks
You
to
know what
you.
I mean. I just
I
mean
know, I
just
know.
stuff in general.
Yes, you can get places.
Well, I mean, yeah, I just want to know if anything's interesting here. That's not just a normal thing.
As I look at my maps and figure that out for a second, let's see. There's the market. There's a street. There's a street. There's houses. There's a street. There's more houses. There's like a little guard station. There's the tavern. There's the inn that you're just at. There's the castle. There's more
Does Joro
houses.
wear armor?
Joro, no.
Okay.
What? No, I don't have the money.
Well, no, I'm just wondering if you had armor or not.
I do not know. Napoleon, yes.
Okay, well, I don't think Napoleon wears heavy armor, doesn't he?
No, I want him to, yes.
Okay, well, I can't do that.
Okay.
Maybe the big boy. I'll think about it. Give me a minute.
So I'm guessing the only interesting thing is the Adventurous Guild.
Yes, aka.
Got
Well,
it.
I mean, in terms of interesting, how?
Interesting is I've never seen one.
Yeah, probably.
Got it. All right, I'll probably lead the way there, as you know, I can't get lost.
Yes, that is a good idea. Library.
Blibber.
Yes, Scott, but I don't have a map for it because I don't need several thousand of the same library maps.
Just have one and just keep portaling to it.
Exactly. That's what I did with the street
Exactly like
map.
my library.
Hey, I feel like I've been here before. I feel like I work here. Anyway, Scott, do you want them to go the Adventurous Guild first or Wick's thing first? I'll leave that up
It's
to
up
you.
to you. It's up to you.
Uh,
I guess I could go. I guess
You are
because
the
then
player, therefore I'm asking you if you want to wait or do it now.
would it affect different results?
No idea.
I guess we'll do Wick
Alright, cool.
because then everyone will already be there.
Well, I mean, if they're already gonna be there, then we can do them first.
That I think I'll go.
Okay, cool. Let me get you ready and prepped up. La-da-dee-dee-doo. Go do a separate call with me, please, for a moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
what Eldritch
Hi.
things has Wick does, even
Why
though
is-
she's like,
Okay, cool. Now Discord decides to recognize my voice. Got it.
Hello. welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Wick always wakes up to praise the sun every day. It's a new day, though she's a little
Every
dimmer
day.
than she usually is. Usually she does it by herself.
Okay, spectator. And Scott.
Oh, God.
You are in a street because you don't have a place, apparently.
Yeah.
Who needs a place when you got the sun?
Yeah. Well, I don't have the money to buy a place or live in a place, and no one has told me otherwise. And the last time when someone offered me a place, it was the toilet. So, yeah, I'd rather be outside than the shitter. And this map looks very familiar.
Because this is the map I used for Rome. It fits.
God,
In fact, it's the same two tokens over here.
I know. Not moving.
They
not
are
moving.
never gonna move.
I just like it that Wick's like coming back from looking at the sun and seeing it rise. returning back to Bargus.
How you feeling?
Well, it's a new day. It's new possibilities. We have things that it happens. Not everything should be fine. I think a good meal, as I look in my little bit of fundage in my bag, I think a good meal would do us some good. But I think,
I'm just moving you over so you're in stream.
yeah,
You're one too far.
yeah.
You know, you
Alright,
can
so
just say you're not doing good.
no, everything's fine, Lady Bargus. Everything's fine.
Roll deception.
I can't deceive. The candle gives me out.
That's why.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna not assume she's not gonna guide me. God damn it. I don't even have deceptive skills.
You could roll a nat 20 somehow.
Fuck you.
See,
No.
told you.
I don't like that. I don't want to deceive. I don't deceive my Lady Bargus. I don't want to roll that deception.
Okay, fine. You can choose to fail.
No, I just thank you for wasting my nat 20. I don't want to deceive Lady
Of all the
Bargus.
things.
Yeah. Of all the things when I actually needed rolls, not an initiative, just fucking for.
Yeah, this is where your nat 20 comes.
Yeah, God.
Fine. Not gonna press you on it.
I am sorry though for failing you again.
You did no such thing.
I did. My skills screwed us over. And now we live in streets. I wish I had more fundage. That's the best I collected over the years.
You want to know something?
Hmm?
I used to live in a very good house. Before, of course, moving into the castle, which I'd rather not talk about that, but this is my first time not having a place, and it's interesting.
I never really had a place to begin with. My memory's been very fuzzy as of late. I do fear a little bit, but I do as a good company. As long as you're always with good company, it's always a house around somewhere.
Yes, so long as you can get that good company.
Yeah, we haven't been getting such good company as of late.
Houtini?
Fuck up, you weird! Don't get involved with this. I will murder you. Well, I guess joining the Adventurous Guild failed. That bombed. Though they were talking about the military, so that might be their guild name. Oh god, no, it's David.
What do you mean it's not David? It's not like his name says David. This is obviously not David.
It's fucking David. It's not David. Oh, fuck you, Skylar. Okay, if anyone not known on the stream, we were joking with a guy named David. Like, he existed. And I said, there better be some fucking NPC in this world named David. So I said, no, you're not David. I know who's David. We're all David.
You thought this man was the one who was not David.
Yeah, but he was David.
Oh yeah, of course it's David.
I'm happy.
Anyway, you see a man who you don't know the name of walk over.
Hello. Well, I don't think Wick's like looking at her body, who's very dirty, covered in sand. Oh no, I'm in Parper. Well, I think eventually we'll make a nice home one day, Lady Bargus, and we will always be making the best type of meals together.
Hey.
Hello.
You two
Not
new
David.
here.
Not David. Yes.
Thought so. I didn't recognize you.
We just came in yesterday.
Makes sense.
With the merchant person who sells the crabs.
Well, there's a few of those. I could try and pick out which one specifically, but that's not too important, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, how are you enjoying the city? Suppose I should ask that.
The city's very nice. It has a lot of different types of people.
Well,
I find that very interesting and unique.
that's one way to put it. There's definitely other places that have more unique types of people, but I am glad to hear positive things about the city.
Well, I don't know much about the city. It has a lot of interesting people, though a lot of people seem not to not wear a lot of clothing. I try my best to make my clothes because I think of Bilbus.
Well, when you
With
think
that-
about the climate here, the less clothing we wear, the cooler it is. That's the only real reason.
My clothing's made out of wax.
I see.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. It's the best materials you got.
Oh, I'm not
when
judging or anything.
we were stuck in a giant whale dog.
That's a new one.
Yeah, it is quite new.
Although, that sounds familiar.
I think it's called the dog whale. I think that's what it's called. It's very stupid, but I'm not wrong, right, on that?
You don't mean the Wandering Disaster, do you?
Oh, that thing. Yes, it's dead now.
That's the first time you've heard that name, but okay.
Maybe. Well, it is a big giant beast of destruction, so maybe I'm not right about that.
Maybe, who knows? Maybe you're just confusing the poor man.
Maybe.
Oh,
Not David.
sorry, introductions.
Hello, David.
It's best to introduce oneself. My name is David. I am the defender of the city. If you have
Hello,
any problems, please come to me.
Hello, my name is Miss Wick, and this is Lady Bargus.
Pleasure
Nice to meet you, David. I'm not much of a protector. And Wick looks down
Oh,
at the
no,
failures.
you don't need to do any protecting. I'm the one who's supposed to be protecting everyone inside the city.
Yeah. Are you part of the military?
Of course I am. Well,
Ah,
I suppose that's one way to put it. I'm a fraction of it.
neat.
There's
Learning new
different
things.
aspects of it. I focus on defending the actual city itself, while the other two focus more on offense.
Yeah.
But that's not. I assume you don't want to hear about that stuff as you just got here.
I don't know much about your conflict, though I find it distasteful of differences of people fighting when things should be more diverse. But it's not my will to say about other people's conflicts.
No,
I was with a
I
group
can
filled
agree.
with. I've been with a group that's filled with a lot of conflict.
If only there was a way for us to work out our differences.
That I try my best to come with most of those possibilities, but I came from a place that everyone was literally killing each other and trying to the survival of the fittest.
Yes, that does sound like quite the harsh place. I'm sorry to hear that.
But I made Lady Bar. I also died in it, and someone saved me for some strange unknown reason. But Lady Bargus found me in the garbage.
It wasn't garbage, but right?
Oh well, it wasn't garbage. I was found somewhere.
It was just another pathway. There was nothing else there.
Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Wick's just insulting herself.
Yeah, she believes she's useless. Like, let's be honest, I fucked over Bargus twice. And failed and died every single. I have died more than I have lived in this campaign.
No, don't say it, even if it's true.
It's fucking true, man. It's true. Every major fight that we have been with, I died in 6 seconds. And it
Well,
was
not
to a
everything, but yeah.
crocodile. To a crocodile.
Anyway,
should-
I don't mean to sound rude, but would you like to sit down?
I guess we can give you.
If you would like
page
to keep talking, that is.
That's fine. The defender should take a break at times. I like waking up really early to see the sunrise. It's so beautiful here.
And I have to get up before the sunrise, so I guess I get to see it every day too.
I know, isn't it truly beautiful how such massive amounts of energy can make such beautiful colors?
I agree to an extent, but there's not much else I can really say besides that.
Yeah, what is your opinions?
It's just when you think of the sun, or when I think of the sun, there's only one thing in this area that really comes to my mind, which it's an awkward topic to say the least. We'd like to work with them, but they're very, how do I put it?
Exciting, difficult, different, argumentative.
Eccentric.
Oh, I also have one of those too. But continue. But he's nice, eccentric. His name is Domano May. He told me about a lot of interesting concepts.
Sounds like a good person.
Oh, he's a very nice person. He tells me stories about the outside world, and now I'm getting the chance to see some of them. He said I should find a tavern, but I don't have a lot of money.
Well, if you like, I can show you to a tavern.
Oh, I don't have fundage. I'm trying to. We're on a budget.
I mean,
We're trying to.
if you don't mind, I can buy you guys something.
I don't want to be intrusive, Mr. David. Your money is very useful.
Oh,
You
no,
are
no,
the.
no. I was actually on my way to it. Well, I suppose it's a tavern to an extent.
This is how wicked.
Most people use it as a tavern, I suppose.
I don't know, but it's up to Lady Bargus. At the moment, we're trying to think of what our next steps are. We messed up the military's initiation thing very badly.
Let me guess. Was it John? No, wait, no. She goes. Never tell anyone I said that. She goes by Witch of Vengeance, doesn't she?
Oh, you mean Miss Witch?
Yes.
She told me about a lot of mean things that were very true that I try not to talk about much, but I didn't want to be ineffective to her.
He just sighs as his whole body just loosens. I'm gonna apologize on her behalf, as she
Well,
never will.
they were very true.
No, no,
And
no. She never wants to say anything mean about people. It's just her personality and how she came to be.
yeah. Well, I don't understand how people come to being in this world. I literally don't know much about the birth cycles of people. All I know is that I woke up in a very dangerous cave.
Well, I say came to be. It's not like she was born like most people would, since she's a heroic spirit. Sort
Huh.
of.
That's another thing that people keep talking about a lot. Are you one of these spirits, David?
I am.
Oh, does mean you have your master.
I do not, unfortunately.
Oh, Oh, sorry. I
He
didn't mean.
made a mistake.
Oh,
My
I'm
master
very.
was quite greedy, you see.
Oh, greed leads to a lot of problems.
And especially when you have something connected to my legend, that only leads terribly.
Oh, what's your legend?
Let's just say whoever finds it ends up dead.
Oh, I don't want to die. I already died once, and I saw nothing but a black void of nothingness.
Right, good. Tip, if you ever see a golden box, don't carelessly open it.
I feel like Pandora's box.
No. Actually, do you, Scott, know what I'm talking about?
I kind of do.
Okay.
I know what that box. Oh, God damn it! That thing exists.
Yeah, it's a part of him.
Fuck. Oh fuck! Why would you put that in here?
Because it's a part of him. It's not with him, but it's a
I
part
just
of him.
can't wait when there's just some random golden box. Joro opens it. I'm like, oh no.
Wick warns everyone, no one open that. They all open it and die.
Yeah, and I sit there like, oh fiddlesticks. I look at the party's dead corpses. Time to start making candles.
Oh no. Anyway, back to the session.
Yes, back to the possibility that I need to write down golden box from do not open.
Don't open
the
a golden box.
But it's so goldy and so nice. There might be money in it. Don't ever accept. Now we'll never ever accept opening a golden box. You have cause. It's like the little game.
Paranoia.
Wick will remember that.
Good. This is David's warning.
Not open any golden boxes. But if someone that Wick doesn't like opens the box,
Vargas is gonna look to David. What type of tavern did you mention before? Well, it works as a tavern, but realistically speaking, it's just the Adventurous Guild. I have to make a commission to them.
Wick looks a little excited, but she stifles that because she doesn't want to fail again.
What? David looks to Wick when she, for a moment, looks excited.
Yeah, and then goes quiet.
Something wrong?
Nothing. I get it. I do always wanted to adventure, experience things in this world. It's quite lovely here, but I'm afraid because I don't want to cause anyone to get hurt for my ambitions.
Well, being an adventurer means you're willing to get hurt.
Yes, I know, but it's hard when you
Unless
see.
you're a certain drunk in that tavern.
Oh, well, sometimes you don't. It hurts when you lose your friends.
You're
And
not
I
you're not wrong. And most heroic spirits would say the same thing, as they've had to live their entire lives already.
such an interesting concept you servants have. Well, Lady Bargus isn't a servant, though.
I'm similar to one, but no, I'm not.
You are not. You're a friend. I don't know
Yes.
if I'm a servant, but I don't think I am.
I don't think you are. I'd never heard of a legend of a living candle. Or, at the very least, not one like you.
I haven't seen anyone that is a candle as of late. I don't know much about the legends of your world. They sound like really great campfire stories, which I get a little excited because that's when people gather around to share stories together.
Well, if you ever meet any other heroic spirits and you are gathered around a campfire, feel free to ask them. I'm not going to say all of them, but most of them would be willing to tell their stories so long as it didn't end in tragedy, or they've accepted said tragedy.
Well, I guess
Good example. Never ask the Witch of Vengeance for her story.
well, I feel like I don't. She's very. She has her own. She's kind of like has her own emotional interests that will lead to work because she's fairly strong, but she also has a different type of fire that I don't know of. But I also died in 6 seconds because of her test, because of fate said otherwise, and I don't want to die again. But I do want to. I want to experience the world, the goods and the bads.
I see.
Well, and then Wick's like, I was about to do a lot of research and longevity.
I've got a question for you.
Hmm.
What was the witch's decision with you?
It was more like she wanted Bargus and she thought we were a package deal, and I'm fairly weak. She didn't want to deal with me because that would take too much effort for her military. So she
Roll
gave us
deception?
well,
Because that's not right at all?
fuck. I don't mean deception. Yeah, that's. I wish I had that for that 20 now. She gave us the option to join or not join.
I
I'm not
see.
trying to
Well,
deceive anyone.
I don't want to force your hand. You're always well. But I will say, if you ever do want to join us, I'm more than welcome to have you join my section instead.
What is your section instead?
Well, we defend. Actually, I can give you a general rundown. The Witch of Vengeance and her people, actually, she got a new recruit in the past year, but that's besides the point. What they do is go out on expeditions and make sure that the surrounding area is safe and take care of
And
any
you're like the city
enemies.
guard.
Yes. What I do, and as well as the people that are, I don't want to say beneath me, but the men who work with me, we protect the city, whether it's people who try and do crime within the city or just make sure everyone's happy.
I'm a cook in some regards. I like giving and helping and making those people smile. I can assist in those type of realms of possibilities. I'm very pro wanting to help. That's my thing. I like bringing smiles to people, best of my capabilities. I
I
don't
see.
want to choose a side in defending because that I don't want to end up causing problems.
Do tell, what type of problem would you see with this?
Well, I get nervous by different things, and I don't want it. I don't want to hurt people by accident
That's very
because
valid.
a lot of the people that I've been with, we got out of that place and we were not in the best of teams, and I need to figure out my place in this world's role of what it may be.
Alright,
It
he stands up. In that case, I've got a proposition for you.
oh,
You don't have to do it right now, whenever you feel the need. However, I would like you to go to 2 different places and then come back here and make your decision for me.
Oh fuck. Thinking. Oh no, Scott's weakness.
I would like you
Continue.
to go to a place called the Great Pyramid and see what it's like there. As well, I would like you to go to Varanasi and see how they're doing. And then I would like you to come back here and tell me which place you like the most.
How far is the Great Pyramid in Varanasi?
It's actually been a while since I had to go there myself, but at the very least you'll need some type of caravan. But I can set that all up for you whenever you're ready.
I look at Vargas.
I'll make
What do
sure
you
it's the best caravan.
I might try on that idea and what roles came into play. But
However,
let's.
I want to preface. There's the word, preface.
Mm-hmm.
I want to preface by saying, no matter what option you decide upon, I will not designate you as our enemy. Even if you so choose Varanasi, who is our enemy.
I don't. You know me. I don't prefer to think. I think of the bigger picture. And
Yes.
whatever your war entails, because I believe this is a conflict that evolves with violence. I'm very a kindred spirit, and I don't choose. I will try my best to not harm either side in the best of my capabilities.
Well, I can tell you, the only time I would ever fight them is when any of them invade the city itself.
That's understandable.
Otherwise, I just
That's
make sure that the people here are doing well.
good. I might help out with the wellness of your people, but I will go visit the Great Pyramids, and if you have a way to get that set up, a different perspective is a good choice. I don't like Varanasi as it is more prosperous in its dealings, so that most things that are too good to be true end up being liars.
He just smiles at that.
Hmm?
He just smiles hearing you say that.
What?
No, nothing, just what you said.
Most good things are not good. Most good things are too good to be true.
Yeah, too good to be true, and he's smiling at that.
I will take on that day of the. I'm gonna first see if what is around. I would like to deal with the crocodile problem. I mean, what's it called?
Collie?
The collie around here and get a better understanding of those creatures because they are a very big threat. But I will take up your offer. Maybe today I might take a good trip to the Great Pyramids
Oh,
if
no,
we have the
sorry.
time.
It will take time for me to get the caravan started, and it'll be a few days until that'll be ready, so...
That gives me more possibilities to help out with the food.
Of
People
course.
to eat good quality food.
Now,
And I go.
as thanks for giving me some of your time, I will treat you two to something.
Oh, I don't want to do such
No,
thing.
it's only right.
Bargus picks up Wick.
Yes.
Free food. Free good food.
Food. We're going for food.
That's all I think Bargus will do. And I think I hope Bargus likes the conversation if she's smiling over this.
Yeah, no, she's happy.
Yes,
She's happy
because
to
of
see
food.
you doing better, and I'm just gonna move you over so I can copy you.
I just like the option. I don't like Varanasi because it seems like something shady's going on there. It's too good to be true. Oh, everything's prosperous in the great prosperous city. Ignore all the thousands of souls that we harvested to crystals.
Maybe.
Ignore
I don't
that.
know.
Everything's fine in Ba Sing Se.
Everything is fine in Ba Sing Se.
I do like the option of seeing the Great Pyramids as a different perspective.
Yes. Now, we're gonna go back to the main party. I'm
Mhm.
going to put everyone else in first, and then you'll appear later, because they would
okay.
get there first.
Yes.
Oh,
Hello, we're back.
We're back.
I think you're dead, right? Are you?
Oh yeah,
I'm
definitely dead. You saw that deception.
I'm getting a different perspective on life.
And a different deception on life.
Yeah.
I kept rolling deception when I really didn't want to succeed.
Oof.
I didn't even, and Wick's not like the thing is sad. Like I don't like.
Both times wasn't really him trying to deceive. It was just him straight up lying.
Well, I didn't mean to lie. I
Exactly.
might not understand.
Hey, L.
Mm-hmm.
And just so you know, for call time, you can't fuck me over if you didn't record the conversation.
I can fuck you up.
No, you can't. Let me be evil. Let me be lawful evil, you son of a bitch.
Continuing.
The party's going to the Adventurous Guild.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, did Wick get there? Did Wick go there?
I
Not
met
yet.
I met a nice man.
Is it the man I think he met?
DM me who you think it is.
Well, there's two possibilities.
That's why I'm asking, because I don't know which one you mean.
I met some of the more of the Jawas again. They're still
I'm
sitting in the
gonna-
same place since so
okay,
many.
if it's not the okay, I'm gonna. I don't know how to. I'm not. I'm gonna. Okay,
However you
Yeah.
spell it.
I'm gonna. Yeah, but this is the simple way.
Oh.
Joro leads. Oh.
Depending on who Wick
There you go.
doesn't like and whatever results may happen, Wick will stay quiet unless it's someone who she cares about. I have learned some interesting information that might lead to someone instant dying.
I'm
not gonna.
Based on what you said, I think the answer is no.
It depends who opens the box first.
Interesting.
I'm talking
Oh,
to
so
Joey.
don't open the box. Got it.
No. It's not a box.
You just-
unfortunately. Or it might be a pendant. Who knows?
Oh, it's a box. No, it's not a box.
Or a map.
Don't open the box. It's not a box.
It's not a box.
Fuck, you got me.
Anyway.
Okay, continue.
Yes. Now, can I put the people on the map? I mean, by that I mean, can I switch over to the map, which is the Adventurous Guild. Welcome. How are you doing?
Sorry, we had a question.
It's Gilgamesh.
Oh, I.
Wait, real quick. Sorry, we had a question.
Yep.
For the croc skin, are you using the expanded armors?
Wait,
No.
didn't he
Okay,
die?
I'm just wondering.
He's alive. Well, he might have been like
hey, you're not here.
summoned.
You're not even
Yeah.
here yet.
Yeah,
You
but
shut up.
Oh, then he didn't meet gold. Okay.
Guess I'll
Okay.
make
That,
my way in.
I was right in that assumption then.
I was referring to hair.
Okay.
And also,
So I was right on both of them in that case.
they didn't meet either.
Nope.
Ah, interesting.
Okay, so you get into the Adventurous Guild. It looks like a sort of rundown tavern. It's
Might wanna
okay.
I want to make her small.
Nah,
No.
she's good.
she imposes.
Okay.
She must
She's
be-
imposing.
There we go.
No,
There
get
we
her
go.
big. Get her
No,
big.
shut up. You're not here.
Why we shrink?
Yeah.
Because we're in a building.
It's polite.
It's rude. you
Alright,
fucking-
I have a
As
quick
you
question.
just see a man just cleaning some glasses
I'll be right
at the
back.
bar. And a man
Well-
passed out at a table as he moves away, apparently.
Oh. Yeah, Liz would know him.
I'm gonna fucking choke you out. I would have been quiet for your thing. You know that.
No.
Yes.
Gonna knock on the table to get the man's attention.
Yes. Can I help you?
We're looking to become adventurers. If there's some kind of like license with that,
I'm back.
There is some
What's happening?
form of a license.
there is
Hi.
or isn't.
Hello, Caster. How you doing?
Oh, you know him?
No. But-
I'm the insight.
Sure, you can insight him.
Just looking between them.
Hey.
This man does not seem to be lying. However, Liz also does not seem to be lying.
Huh. Okay. So how do we become adventurers then, or just say we are?
Well, usually you have to pay a little bit to get a license. That's about it.
How much is it?
5 gold.
Per person, or?
It depends. If you have a servant of your own, they get paired
Yeah.
with you.
Okay, I'll just pay my 5. He puts 5 on the table. I'll put down 5 gold.
You get down 5 gold, and he gives you a slip of paper. And he writes something down on his piece of paper.
I look at it.
It's your license.
Oh yes, nice. Does that have my DMV picture?
Yes, it has your picture
Nice,
magically imprinted
nice.
without him taking your picture.
Good. I'll move so they can do theirs.
Hello.
Hello. I
We
assume you
are
want the
here.
same.
The same of what? We
You
just want to register.
Yes.
Ah,
That'll be
yes. What
5
kind
gold.
of packages do you guys have?
Uh, hmm. The one.
Oh, there's only like one license. There's no like premium or like elite status.
I mean, it's not like they differ. All you get is ranking up by doing different
Guild
quests.
Plus. Guild
Would I be
Plus.
able, Guild Plus? Would I be able to, I guess, peruse the early quest letters before they hit the notice board? Like that kind of stuff.
I just imagine just
Hmm.
like, hello, welcome to Amazon Guild Plus. We guarantee you the funnest experience. Unless
So
you play.
Scott,
where's the board?
I would say that. However, typically I put the notices up as soon as we get them.
Where's the notices?
Oh, well.
Oh,
that's rather
right.
different.
Those would be. Which wall is it? It would be right over here by the pool table.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not a pool table.
Well, then, we will undergo
Looks like a pool
our
table to me.
licensing for this establishment.
And if you ever want
And-
anything to eat or drink, feel free to ask.
Is it on the house?
No.
Do we get the free meat? Dang. The memberships at the other towns were. Regardless.
You get a discount,
how much
but
is
it's
the
not
fee?
for free. 5 gold for the both of you. I assume that's your servant at least.
It is.
Good. 5
Alright.
gold.
I'll put out 5 gold.
And he hands you a license and writes something down for himself.
Ah. You think that's a good picture? I'm gonna show the Beowulf.
Looks the same as normal.
My hair looks a little puffy in this one.
As I said,
By any
same
chance,
as
could I
normal.
retake my picture?
No, you get what you get.
Oh.
It's
see.
always the best picture you can ever have.
All right. And I will walk over to the notice board. Wherever that may be.
Over
What was it again?
here.
Okay, there it is.
I have thing.
All right.
And Liz stays to stare at the man.
Hey.
Hey?
Hey, look where I am.
I see where you are. You are with a passed out drunk man.
Ah, shit, he's. Damn it!
I need to go wash my mouth out real quick.
Do you want to speak to the passed out drunk man and see what he responds with?
Yes, Ibuki, wake him.
Roger that. Punches him in the face.
Won't punch him?
What the hell are you doing? Ow!
Why'd you punch
my
him?
nose! Oh. He's
Okay,
now
I-
on the floor.
Oh, God.
The hell do you do? What? Hi, how you doing?
Hello, do you remember us?
Who the hell are you?
Damn it.
I'm very
Haven't you
drunk. What do you
met
think?
Before, but you were unconscious.
Yes, I am unconscious.
No, before this.
I was, yes. I was asleep until I got punched in the face. How do you think I'd feel?
Do you remember how you got to Kosala?
Yeah, the old man brought me here.
Yes. Okay, yep, you're him.
Why the hell are you making me remember that shit?
Because I've met you before.
Oh, good.
Before this. Yes, Scott, yes. No, not that old man. But
Maybe
yes.
that old man.
Do it. Is it him?
I don't know, maybe.
Arcana.
Yeah, Jules can do a little looksy-loo.
Looky-loo. Hello.
Strang. 20. It looks like your work.
Yep. Okay, so you don't remember who you really were.
The hell is that supposed to mean? Who do you think I am?
Well, before you were Jason.
Who says I'm Jason?
Oh, you're not? Yeah, you certainly don't remember us, so I'm assuming.
I've never met a tiny dragon and a big woman.
Then who are you if you're not Jason?
Oh, I am Jason.
God damn you.
You're just the one assuming things.
No, I'm not.
Well, you called me Jason without me introducing myself, so
Well,
obviously
that's
you are.
because I told you I've met you before.
Well, I don't remember introducing myself.
So I have a question.
For him or for
All
me?
for DM,
Yeah.
when I did the thing to sense it, are the points where I left them?
Yes.
Are they like where his chest would be?
Sure, let's go with that.
I poke each point.
Ever had a personal space?
Damn it! I thought that would have to do something. Never mind.
You
Well,
done now? Or do you want to hear some tales of cowardly heroes?
I don't remember you being a coward in the story.
Oh, well, I can tell you I'm not going to go into rushing in danger right now.
All right, well, I tried with you.
Ah, yes, good.
Ah, if I
Always
see,
try.
if I
Don't
see
know
you
what you were
again later,
hoping.
yeah, I was just trying to make you not die.
Uh,
That's pretty much it.
You see him get shivers down his spine. Is she here? Is she
No,
gonna kill me?
no, that's not. It was
Okay.
when we first met. Well, when this version of you we first met.
Was she there?
I'm assuming. I think I know. I can assume who he's talking about, right?
There's a few options.
There's a few women in his life.
There were a few women who would have liked him dead.
I am going to. I'm going to assume no that whichever one you're referring to was not there. None of them were Greek, I believe. I don't remember them being there. It should be fine.
Oh, good.
This was before you were Jason.
Okay, whatever
You
you
don't
say.
understand. I get that. You
No,
don't
I
think I'm.
really don't. Would you like to explain it to me so I can understand?
You remember the old man who saved you?
Yes,
I'll go through
blue
here.
eyes, creepy mask wanted to kill me or something.
Yes.
Yes.
You were part of him.
Oh, God, creepy.
You were. I explain in better words that I cannot
Yes,
explain.
okay, cool, wonderful.
If he gets it, he gets it. If he doesn't,
Okay, sure, I'm an old man. I mean, I guess I was at some point in my life, but not really.
no, it's a different thing. But don't worry about it. You're fine.
Thank you. Can I... What
Yes, I'm sorry to bothered you, and I'm sorry she punched you. Why'd you punch him? I just said wake him.
Well, that's a good way to wake people up. Get the blood rushing.
Fair enough. Next time I'll do it.
I mean, Jules, remember how Joro woke Maurice up?
Yeah, but you're not.
I'm a doctor. Screw you.
I meant you're not
It
the.
worked.
Okay, she'll go do the thing because
And
I
as
need.
Jules goes over there, he hears a bit of the conversation between these two. Are you sure you don't remember? You're obviously a caster. What's your name? Starts with an M. If you say that name, I'm going to kill you.
Bait. Can I roll a history?
Sure.
Because out of character, I know this, and I want to see if Jules can figure.
Oh
this
man,
out.
it's Moses.
No.
Throwing snakes at people.
Do I know?
There's not much to base it off of besides his name starts with an M and he's a caster, apparently.
Well, he said he did based on how his response to that he did not like that name that started with an M. It wasn't his name.
Or he doesn't like that name.
Yeah.
Or just doesn't like his name.
All right. Well,
There's not a lot to go off of.
If more information appears, would I be able to pick it up?
Possibly.
Okay. Well, I tell Liz. Liz, how long have you been summoned? Do you have a rough idea?
Oh yeah, of course. No. How long has it been?
Since
Hey,
when?
caster, how long was it since the war? I wasn't there. I don't know.
There's the problem, Liz. Did he die during the war?
I don't know. I didn't see him at the end.
Well, let's assume he did and he got resummoned. He's not going to remember anything.
No fun.
So I can't do anything about that yet.
I mean, the only ones I know who survived was your archer and
Our archer?
no, his archer and no, there was someone else who wasn't just me. No,
Did they what did they
By his archer, did they reference anyone? Like motion?
they just say archer. They're not
I mean,
pointing
they
to
more so
anyone.
looked to him because his archer.
Yeah. Um they've been wait, I know people that have been around since a Grail War, yes?
Jules can roll history to see if she can try and figure this out because she's heard stories.
And I know two that were, I'm pretty sure they told me.
At least one did.
At least one did. So I will roll a
The Genner hair girl. What the hell are you talking about?
shit. Would I have advantage because I talked to them?
Because you have heard the story before, yes.
Yeah, it's a nat 20.
Cool. You remember Da Vinci, Suzuka, and Adelante talking about the war before, and you know that Adelante's talked about surviving it. She's an archer.
Would their name be? Would one happen to be Adelante?
I need to roll something. I need
Man,
to
this
roll
notice board's
something.
very empty.
We'll get there. I'm sorry, I'm holding you up.
Why is she rolling to GM? Whatever, it's fine. If she rolled a nat 1, no, she doesn't remember. But she does remember there were 2 archers. Oh, both archers survived.
Both. Who was the other archer?
Do you, as a player, not remember?
As a player, doesn't remember.
Oh, wonderful.
Oof.
It was. Oh no. Yeah. Wait.
Don't worry about it. If you don't remember, you don't remember.
Oh, it was with
In
the,
character,
it was
you've never heard of them.
Yeah, I know it was, but I want to know.
Well, let's figure that out as we do our scenes.
I'll do that later. I'll pay the 5 gold out of my dwindling money account.
Yes, he gives you a license.
Yes. Backspace. Oh, yep.
And you're sure you're not the same person?
Liz, it's the same person. They just don't have the memories. Can you think of their?
Nope, I can't remember any of their names.
Was
Oh, but there was a saber who appeared afterwards.
Wait, Morimasa was there too.
Wait, DM, where's my child? I just realized.
Oh, where is your child?
Where are they? Give me the child.
Where's your child? Child, where are you, child? Dead.
Well, just do it. Do you have money to pay to be an adventurer?
Who are you asking?
Liz?
No.
Do you want to?
Child?
I have no idea if you have control of that token.
I do.
Okay,
Wait.
good.
No.
Okay, give me a second as I actually give you control of this token.
I'll move.
Liz, do you want to?
What do I get from it?
Money.
You get more money to do as you please with? I thought you said you wanted to come here. I thought that was a thing you wanted to do.
No, that's the guy I wanted to come and see.
Oh, you just wanted to see him?
Yeah, I could tell that there was someone familiar.
Ah.
There's another place I want to go after this. You should have control now.
Okay.
I do.
I'll ask him. What is your name? If you don't mind.
Salieri. Antonio Salieri.
I thought you said his name started with an M.
I thought it did. Oh, that's our caster. Oh.
Ah. I think I know who M is.
Based on his reaction and what she is saying, you can probably piece it together.
Yeah, it's probably good you don't. Yeah.
And then it's Scott's paranoia. It's Moriarty. They're all Moriarty.
No, it's fucking Mozart.
I know it's Mozart, Joey.
I know. All right.
I just love it.
Liz, I don't think you're going to get the answer just by keep pestering him. He's not going to remember.
Fine, I get it.
We'll try talking. Well, I know one person. I
the other
think
one will.
who was there, who was an archer, but they're nowhere near here. So, and they are stuck in a pile of rubble. So, Yeah, there's that.
That sucks.
Yeah, I have people
You
digging
hear
them
a sneeze off in the distance when you mention that.
out. Ow.
I'm gonna head out.
Shit, one might be dead. If they're who they... Oh, you're just
Wait,
leaving? Bye, Liz.
I said I have things to do. Going to the next one.
Wait, what about Wick coming up? Where's the next place? We should not allow her to go on her own.
Liz, just tell us to it. Oh, it's green.
Did I just see Liz come by?
Yeah, you ran by her as she waved and said that she has somewhere to go.
Where are you going, Liz?
I have someone else to meet.
Are they in this city?
Yes.
Okay. Have a
think
nice
I know
day.
who that is.
Bye, Miss Liz. Enjoy your singing.
Bye, Wick. I'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Anyway, this is the tavern, also known as the Adventurous Guild.
Very rustic.
Right.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, a little bit falling apart.
Please take a table. I'll get some things for you.
Exciting.
Everyone hides behind the pool table.
With the thing. Hey,
Except comma.
whenever you think Nessa would be done processing shit she would sell here, just say she pops in.
Cool. First, before that, while these two talk and discuss things, I am going to actually go back to the actual party who wants to go to the board.
Yes.
Sorry.
So, for the rank that you people currently are as adventurers, there's only really the low tier stuff, which is help people get cats out of trees or buildings, escort old ladies across the street. Weird things.
Anything not boring?
Not really, no.
How many get cats out of tree missions?
3.
I'll grab them.
Oh,
I'll
there's
just
3
do
of
them on
you.
my own.
Wonderful.
Oh, great. What are the cats? What are the names?
Meowsers, Whiskers, and Bartholomew.
All right, which one y'all would go for? I guess one for each of us.
Right, don't forget
Wolf and I were thinking about helping old ladies cross the streets and stuff
Great.
like that.
Jules?
Wait. Those people didn't pay for the Guild Plus. You don't help them.
That's not how that works.
Jules, which one do you want?
Oh, Jules was just like, this feels so beneath.
Yes or no?
What other? Is there any other options besides cats and
No,
trees?
that's what I asked.
None that you can take.
Pick
I
one.
just imagine that
Give me a
David.
cat.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. Give me a
It
cat.
does. It does.
Take Bartholomew.
All right, I take the other two.
Okay.
I just can't wait.
And I'm just gonna leave and find these cats because.
Okay.
Wait. I'm gonna yell at the guy at the bar. Do I need to like give these to him first, or can I go do them, bring them back?
Let me know which ones you're doing first, and then you can go.
I yelled the names of the cats.
Got it. Come back here after you finish.
All right. Yeah, run that out.
I'll fly over, talk to him, and say it, and then I'll go.
Hey, Mono, you're up.
Oh, hello, Wick. It's good
Hello,
seeing
Mono.
you.
Is there a picture of the cat?
Yes.
Okay, easy fix. Locate.
This is the eccentric person I'm talking about, Demono May.
Good day,
Oh.
good day.
Hello.
I heard you had a almost life-changing experience.
Yeah.
Good to see you're still fresh and alive. And who might you be? I'll gesture over to David.
My name is David. I am one of the protectors of the city. I work more for defending the city rather than protecting it from the outside.
Sort of like a guardsman of some sort?
Yes, exactly.
I see. Well, it is a pleasure meeting you. Unfortunately, I am short on time. Excuse me. I'm going to make my way to the front desk.
All right.
So, we have a quest here about helping old ladies and crossing the street and whatnot.
Yes.
Is there anything more to it, or is that just the gist of it?
You see him looking at a new piece of paper now as he looks up from it at you. Sorry, what?
The quest here. It says helping old ladies cross the street.
Yes, there's
Is
one
there like
who's
a
trying to get
particular
across.
avenue? Oh, there is.
Yes,
Where might she be
there's-
located
it's
at?
a particular street. There's an old lady who always wants to cross it. I don't know what her problem is, honestly.
I see.
She just wants to have a conversation. I just mentioned she just wants a conversation, someone to be relevant to talk to. I feel like that's what she wants.
I don't know why, but it always pays well because the lady herself gives money as well as the guild.
I see. Well,
Yeah,
then,
it's someone who
Good
just wants to
choice, I
talk to
suppose.
people. Just someone
Beowulf
to talk to.
and I will make our way
Hang on,
off
before
to
that,
the
roll,
avenue.
roll insight for me real quick.
Yeah. Something about the paper that he looked down at and then back up at you.
Imagine that Wick's
14.
gonna get like premium service.
He
or
seems like he's
something.
barely paying attention to you, as he seems very concerned.
I see. Well, we got all the information we needed.
Oh, you're
All
not
right.
You get 14. That's pretty good. You can inspire yourself, man.
14's good. He got it.
He got the
He just-
answer.
What
just
is the
knows not
answer?
to do anything with the information. That's just mon ami.
Oh. What's the information?
Don't
He
worry about
doesn't
it.
know.
It doesn't matter. I
He
got
just
the
forgot
information that I
the
needed.
paper he was reading.
He looked like a busy man. I didn't want to interrupt him.
What's the paper say?
We don't know. Saliera's business now.
Who knows? All
As he
right,
goes
we'll
and
make our way
starts
to
playing
the
the
avenue.
piano.
Just then he goes back to playing the piano.
Hey, hang on a second. Everyone who is in this building, I need to remember how this works. Make a wisdom save.
Oh fuck. Oh, is it because of the piano?
Yes.
Oh shit.
It
I'm
was
not
played
cool,
as
boo.
I was leaving.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. Wick, the one person this would really help. Got it.
Wait, should I roll
Oh,
Vargas?
Yes.
Wisdom.
Oh, fuck you.
Jules has a 5. And Ibuki, I turn off the shield. Is this?
Yeah,
oh,
sure,
is this a
I'll roll
magical
him.
effect?
What?
Is this a servant effect or a magic effect?
Magic.
Oh, then
Ibuki has advantage. Gets to use her thing.
Oh, but it's not a spell.
Vargas.
Damn it.
Alright.
Once you said that, I knew I had to clarify.
She never gets to use her. She never gets to use her anti-paladin, her anti-magic shit.
Okay,
And
who
what-
rolled below a 19?
Vargas.
Just Vargas?
I'm next to Ibuki.
Demonome.
Okay, all of you are exceptionally calmer than usual.
What about Wick?
Normal. Nothing changed for those who passed.
Oh, so Mr. David, what did you give to the nice, lovely man?
Nothing changed for those who passed.
Nothing changed for those who passed. Those who failed are very calm.
Oh, well,
It's not a bad save.
Yeah.
Do we get good food?
Yes, he brought some good food.
Wick's eating it. As well as Vargas, I assume, eating like
Yes.
chicken.
Yes.
So, should we? How much is it to join the Adventurous Guild?
5 gold, typically.
Oh, Wick, look, that's all I have to my name. Is there a way for you to give us a good word for ranking? I know we're asking a lot from you, but it would help out while I'm waiting for you the trip.
Well, I suppose since the witch did think highly enough of you to at least allow you to join, even if you did choose to decline the offer, I can see if I can do something.
It would mean a lot because It would mean a lot because I would like to do more things that are fun around this city, but I would like to protect it and go after the crocolids.
By the way, those who made the save, you can tell that it's very aggressive piano playing right now.
He's angrily playing.
Aggressive.
But
Aggressive pianoing, but those who failed are very calm and find it very soothing.
I only have about 5 gold to myself, and I would like to get Vargas and I registered and a higher rank if possible.
Right. No, I completely understand. Give me just a moment.
Thank you so much, Mr. David. I'll make it up to you one day when I have a decision for you.
As he taps Salieri on the shoulder and ignored.
Nope. He's in piano man mode.
Yeah, I think David could just walk up and do it himself.
And everyone just hears him shout, "Excuse me, Salieri."
Salieri.
Salieri.
And piano suddenly stops. Yes.
So that's a piano. That's nice.
No one called it a piano, but okay.
I think Marcus would tell me that that's a piano. If not, that it's just a weird device that's a cube that can make music.
Yes, it's a music device.
The music box. There you go.
There's a man made out of gold.
What?
No. Just stop.
Okay, so
Mhm.
he'll talk to you, but on one condition.
Exciting.
I don't think you're gonna
What?
like the condition.
What is the condition?
However, he'll tell you that himself, but luckily, if it works out, you can get that friend of yours, I believe you called him Mono, to help with you.
I look at Mono, who's eventually heading over to the old lady. I think Mono would have some good experience to listen to an old lady.
Alright, I see.
Well,
Suppose
maybe I
it's
might
no
get with
rush.
Mono. It's always good to do the minor jobs too, because some people
Welcome
forget
back.
about that.
But you can ask him. Yeah, sorry.
I might bring it up to Mono.
This is only
but
because David only knows Mono as her friend.
yeah, that's understandable. But
Otherwise,
I might bring it up.
they'd talk about Jules, who's right over there.
Well, I mean, Jules is getting ready to go. She's cast the
Just
spell.
roll investigation for me real quick, Joro. 2 of them since you have 2
Advantage?
quests. Yes.
So
But
2 times advantage.
No,
But I will
just 2
listen
rolls for
to-
the 2 quests.
That's what I mean. Yeah, advantage.
Yes.
But I will talk to the lovely Salieri. He has such beautiful music.
Cool, you find the cats very quickly.
5 minutes.
You
done.
find like both of them in an hour.
Oh shit! They're both in the same tree.
Yeah, you got an hour.
No, they're next door neighbors in trees.
No. The cats were together. And he walks in, they were making kittens.
Oh
So,
no.
do I need to bring them back here, or do I just bring whatever? What do I bring back?
The places have a location, but after that, you come back to Salieri with the like notices from the people who issued the quest.
So they're signatures.
Yes.
Got it. I'll get those then. Return. How long will it take overall?
Like a good hour and a half.
That's fine. All right, I'll mute.
How long does it take me?
Oh, you're leaving.
Oh, you don't
I-
have to
I
leave
think
yet.
I-
You see, Wick got a deal going on right here.
No, the moment that I got the quest, I said I was casting the locate creature.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. 10 minutes and there and back.
You have it easy.
I know. That's why I took the fine one.
And then we pan over to Demonime, like walking an old lady.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
welcome-
take a while.
Like no, it's gonna take like 8 hours a day, but she's gonna be like telling her life story. And
Back
that's
in my day, I remember being born and I was raised
well
in a cupboard.
as well as the old lady with her servant who holds the umbrella.
Life is tough. I had a servant named Mary Poppins back in my day. Back in my high days.
Oh my god,
You
is
know what I
Mary
mean?
Poppins a servant?
If you want to count Christmas, yes.
Okay.
Otherwise,
okay,
no.
Let's get to Salieri. Let's get to lore.
Yes, go to Salieri and speak to the man.
Oh, hello, Mr. Salieri. Your music is very beautiful.
Thank you. For once, someone actually decides to say something good about it.
Well, why wouldn't someone say anything good about it? That doesn't make
Well,
sense. You have very good
rumors.
skills.
Rumors do very terrible things to people.
That is quite true. They can be quite negative and mean.
Yes, especially if they
I
have
rather
no basis.
people admit their hatefulness in front of me so that I can set them on fire.
Well, you can't really do that if you're dead.
Hmm,
They can't say it to your face if you're already dead.
that's quite rude too. People should not ruin people's stuff while they pass. They should be always lived on.
You would think.
You would think that as well.
Anyway, you're the one he was talking about, I assume.
Yeah, Mr. David. Yes.
Okay,
Hello,
so
Mr.
you
Salieri.
want a higher ranked quest, I assume?
Yes. To get a
I've
better
got
ranking.
one. However,
Mhm.
it's one that I cannot allow a single team to do on their own.
Don't worry, I can gather some good people.
Good. Are
What?
any of them unranked like you?
I don't know. I look at the party who has gotten their ranks. Wick like starts wheeling choices of who I like.
We're not here.
Yeah, no one's
Well,
here right now, even if they're all on the
yeah.
map.
Only commas here.
Literally
Comma!
only Kama's here. She was too lazy to leave with Jules.
Yeah, but there is Nissa and there's other people. And
Nessa?
Jules,
Nessa?
I mean,
Nessa has
Who's
not appeared
Nissa?
yet.
Nessa.
Nessa has not
Nessa's a-
appeared yet. He will
yeah, but-
appear whenever the DM decides.
Yes.
I'm just gonna
And
move all the
Amona May,
people
I
who
could get him
aren't
away
here
from the
over
old
here.
lady.
Like, move me up there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. This can
I
be
saw
a good
them-
time for Nessa.
Yeah, I saw some of them register and leave.
You can do your Nessa, but I'll keep
Oh,
talking.
Nessa pops in.
Can I see the quest? And so I can get my do I get a card or something?
This would be more of a trial, I suppose, for lack of a better term. I need to see that you're worthy of being an adventurer at all.
Okie dokie.
If you
What is
really
the
want-
creature?
I.
And if I
That's the thing.
what is the thing? What is the thing? Please don't tell me it's a beast of the apocalypse.
None of us
Let
actually.
What do you mean? You had 2 of those.
continue.
I say that, but no one. I say no one. Only one person ever saw it, and they were afraid. And I guess spoke to David about making a request of an unidentified creature making its way towards Kosala.
Well, that I like Kosala and it should be decently protected. What is this? Is it has a straight path?
They did not stick around long enough to find out, from what I heard. Otherwise,
Give me a
they'd probably be
second.
dead.
Give me a second. Miss Nissa,
Yes. Oh,
I require your
Yes, please.
assistance.
What the fuck are you?
Okay.
There's a creature that might be attacking this city, and you are one of the people of the guards.
Okay. Give me a second. As she has a giant thing of meat that is bigger than her.
Wick doesn't even notice that. She just looks at it like, I can prep that differently for you, but I shouldn't.
That's not. That's not.
I'm
why-
sure you can prep the raw meat better.
No, I can make it better.
That's not the point.
Okay,
Point
take
is
your
to sell it. I know Salieri, right?
Yeah, you've heard his name before.
Am I registered here or no? I sell the meat
Sort
here.
of. You don't really do much, but you're registered as a military
Sell
member.
the meat here, right? That's where I take it
Yeah,
most of the time because he uses it, I guess.
yeah.
What's happening?
There's a big scary monster that's coming to this city, and he's giving us a quest as a trial for me that if we and I can get a better ranking in the guild, and also that you are a very strong person.
Yes, thank you for poorly explaining the situation to poor Nessa here.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not
Wait.
that the creature is making a beeline here. It's just been seen dangerously close, or at least closer than people would like.
All right. I guess I can go with you to look into it. I guess that's something I should do.
I look at the 5 gold.
Yeah.
You're hired. I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. It's just
I'm
okay. I mean, just make. This David wouldn't know if Shelter needs me for anything, right?
He might.
I'll go. Let me just see if David knows if she needs me for anything. The captain needs me.
Okay. How
When-
about we
when
meet
would
in
I need to do- when do you need this done by, Salieri?
Ask David. He's the one who brought it to me.
I guess that works. Okay, good. Over to David.
I'm gonna go back to my piano now.
David, what is this about?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. It was more of a report we got from one of the guards who were on patrol.
Oh, okay.
They saw something on the horizon and got spooked by it. It could be absolutely nothing, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
Okay.
And normally this would be sent to the witch, but she's currently heading out.
Does she need me, or am I staying here?
She wants to go alone for this. She wants to
Oh.
check on the wandering disaster.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll make sure this one doesn't die.
That's a high
This one as in
possibility.
Wick.
Yes, he looks at Wick. Doesn't
She
look at
Wick just waves to you, just like hi. It's
Yeah,
nice to
right.
meet someone new.
We met the other day.
I know, but it's a new day, so it's new
Oh,
beginnings.
This is strange. This is strange.
Unnaturally
Oh, it
moving
looks like you made a
arm.
friend.
Wait, Dave. What did David say?
It looks like you made a friend.
I think so.
If you call them that.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think we should get the rest of the people you came with?
No, we can get Demonome. He's very nice.
I mean,
It sounds like a death sentence for everyone going.
I didn't meet Nessa. Didn't meet
Nope.
No.
Nope.
She did not meet. She only knows of Jules and.
Yeah,
Liz
only
could
Jules.
come.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
Jules and Boars.
Yeah, she only was just. I mean, the only other
I don't
one.
know if Jorah
Red
was there
Brothers-
actually.
Miss Spargus, can you talk to Kama if she wishes to come with the excursion? I know
wait,
she does.
I'll go talk to Kama. Oh, Kama's here. I will talk to Kama.
She's just
asked if
brooding in the
Kama-
corner.
If Kama wants to join us.
She'll go over. Hi, Kama. How are you?
Hello, fellow beast.
You don't
What's
have-
up, fellow beasts?
You don't have to say it
Beast
like
squad.
why are you saying that?
Beast squad.
Why are you saying that? Why do you need to?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'll be right back.
God
Sorry.
damn it, I don't have much time before my fucking meeting.
I know, that's why I want to get this over with.
Okay, I get Demonome. Can we just like skip that part?
Sure, we can
Does-
skip the part about you getting mono after his old lady excursion.
Yeah,
How
after
much
his old
money
lady-
do I get?
I am being called for dinner, so I will be back.
How much money do I get?
You get... How many did you take? 2?
2.
You get 60 gold, mono gets 100.
And what
And
other
that's more-
quests are there?
Who just... Oh, Joey just left. That's
I could
right.
bring Joro, but Joro's mean.
Ouch.
I might
the
bring up
fuck?
Napoleon. Napoleon talked to me.
That's with me, bitch. Nah. You don't want me, you don't get him. That's not how this shit works.
But you have the child, but you should be taking care
Great.
of the child.
No.
Child's going right into that death sentence, apparently.
Yeah, you fucking know it.
Joro, Wick will bring it up to you. Do you wish to fight the creature?
What creature?
Never mind then.
Okay,
Demono
fuck
man.
you.
Yeah, you both get back at some point. Welcome back. You get your money.
Nice.
How much money do they get from the cat quest?
I already said Joro
You
gets
just
60
said it.
total, Mono gets 100 total from the old lady.
Oh my god.
As Salier said, the old lady pays well.
I feel like I should take the old lady quest.
No,
'cause
it's too
Wick
late.
Wick would spend the whole day with the old lady. Because Wick cares for society, unlike most. Okay, I assume I'll tell Jules, and let's just get over there and get our initiatives rolling. Everything. Does Kama come with us or not?
Oh yeah, Kama will watch the despair. And I'm gonna make a DM decision that says Jules is not gonna go with you for the sake of Joey.
Do I
for the
go or
sake of-
not?
Do you wanna go?
I'm kinda. Does it pay well?
Well, you're a rank 1 premium subscriber.
And what the fuck are you, huh? Nothing.
I got the higher ups helping me out.
Great. How much?
I look at the quest. How much is on here?
It doesn't say.
You know what? It says it's priceless. It will help the city for the betterment. Right? Yeah, that works.
The silence is palpable. Just staring, waiting.
Wait, what is he waiting for?
An actual price.
Give me a second. I shuffle over to David. How much money is
All
in
of my
this?
token.
Or is the creature worth a lot of money?
I have no idea what the creature is, so it's tough to say.
Okay.
I can assure you that we will pay you well. It'll be from... I'm going to be the one to pay you, so if you don't find the price satisfactory, I can definitely
I will
up
be
it a bit.
satisfied whatever you give us, David.
However,
it helps
I'm
the
not.
city.
I must
helps
say
the
that there
city.
will be a cap.
Well,
I cannot.
what?
There will be a cap on the amount I can give you.
How
However,
much?
I
Don't
cannot
worry
determine
about
that.
the
Shut
amount.
the fuck up.
Scott.
How much, David?
Joro.
Scott.
It's
You
not
shut up,
about the
shut up.
money. You know what? You're not coming now. You're mean.
Okay, good die. Go on, fun.
You, Joro.
I cannot
It's not
get-
about the
hmm,
price. It's
It
not
is.
about
It
the
is.
price.
It is.
It's about the
It
fun
is.
that can
It's
come
about
from it.
price. It's
All right,
about
cool. The
price.
price is now 0.
No, well, I do
Have
want
fun with
money.
that. No, Wick, too late. Too late. You said nothing.
Fine, Joro. Ask about the money.
He
No,
did.
wait.
I'm trying to say the answer.
It's
Yeah,
not gonna
you've
be
been.
zero. Not gonna be $0.
What is it?
Hold on, I'm gonna mute Scott since he's not gonna let me
Yes.
speak.
I'm
No, too late. All right, what is it? I'm looking at David directly now.
I can't give you a price until I figure out how dangerous of a beast it actually is. If it
What's
ends
the
up being,
base price?
I'd say a good 200 for all of you for risking your
I'm in.
lives.
Wait. All for all of us, or
Each.
what per person? Okay,
Per
I'm
person.
in. Yeah,
Per
I'm in.
license.
I'm in.
Cool.
I'm
so
in.
you're coming now, Juro?
Yep. Got actual price.
Oh, exciting. I can't wait to see what potential muscle developments it has.
I don't even want to know what that means.
I don't. Let's just fucking
That's
leave.
the fact between.
We're leaving.
I know what it means.
Let's get there. Let's get the
I'm leaving
initiative
before
roll.
he said anything else.
Let's just go. Let's just go. Get
Yep,
the map
that's
ready.
what
Okay,
we're doing.
who would be leading the charge per se? Actually,
Nissa.
give me a second. Wait, is Joey back yet?
No,
No.
Okay, cool.
they're eating dinner. He said.
Sometimes
Unless
it takes
you
him
want-
2 seconds.
Do you want
Well-
Wick to lead? Lick has a good survival.
Lick.
Wick.
Name's Lick now.
Wick has a good survival.
Oh.
Should I go?
You're the one that invited me.
Well, put
How about we
yourselves in
get-
whatever order you want.
Because this is
Okay.
Wick's quest, she could be in front.
No, Bargus. I have learned.
Wait, which way are we going? Right?
Right, you're going right.
Or I'll switch up. Also, I'm giving Padoru to be held by Napoleon as he is ranged.
Good call. That is a good call.
And then Bargus in front. I think Beowulf should be at front.
Beowulf normally stays at my side.
Oh, then make him guard behind, like around behind, like just in case if we get like the creature shows up behind us.
In case we get ass blasted.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't say that in character, but okay.
I think
Okay,
this would go.
This is
Yeah,
your
yeah.
formation?
Sure. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna be a little away from the group.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're kind of.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
unclump.
we're kind of clumped.
I'm gonna unclump.
I'm
Uh,
gonna stay.
Kama's
You're
gonna be
the-
a good 15 feet in the air.
Good.
I'm
Should
gonna
we
Alright,
fly?
just move us as a group, DM. Just move us, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but since this is not the spot you're in, this is just the map.
Yeah.
Please roll perception, everyone.
Alright.
Okay.
Do we get advantage or no?
No.
Oh, accidental advantage, sorry.
Why is Wick twice and why is it the same roll?
I don't know.
23 on both ends.
Gonna roll
Oh,
for Beowulf.
Kama!
Well, of course, comma.
Comma
Does she
sees
care
it.
enough to say anything?
But
I
that's a give
I normally say her nat ones, which is more common than you'd
Argos.
expect, as her not paying attention.
What the fuck?
What is going on?
Bargus and Wick.
Wick's dead again. She walks right into it.
No, you're not there yet. This is just as you approach the general area.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. They're dead.
Yeah, Wick's already dead.
It's
Wick
already
doesn't get her
here.
turn. Wick doesn't get her turn in combat.
Yep.
So what's all the roll? Wick and Vargas are both 12, Juro's 23, both of
Yeah.
Kuma's are
Demoname
23.
got a nat one.
Bayo's 21, and Bayo and Kama are nat 20s. I'm gonna roll Nessa real quick because she's technically here. Where's her sheet? Perceptione. Wonderful. Wonderful. Cool. So people who got above Scott's number. I'm sorry. It's
Just go. Just go.
you all hear
God
what
damn.
sounds like howling in the distance. Very aggressive howling.
Oh my god, is it Ferris? I mean,
The type of Ferris do you think it is?
continue.
Move us as a group, DM.
Yes,
through the
yes,
cavern.
yes.
Kama, do you see where it's at because you're flying?
Maybe.
Just give a
Comma.
shit.
Kama.
I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
say
God.
anyone needs to move off of the wall, but if anyone wants to move off the wall, feel free.
I'm getting on the wall. Fuck you.
I'm going to get further back. Kama's up in the air. I can be here.
That's
Can me and Napoleon actually climb up?
Sure.
I
Welcome
stay
back,
next-
Joey. I think.
I'll be up here then.
Sorry.
If you're back, Nessa heard howling as the group is moving forward.
Oh
Do
crap!
I
This map.
see?
Oh,
do I see anything
no one else is
familiar?
moving as a group. Got it. Okay, wonderful.
Okay, give me Wick's gonna take the higher elevation.
How'd you get up there?
Flying.
Oh, yeah, fly casted?
I haven't
have
cast
fly.
fly.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know if you casted it already or not.
I didn't cast fly on me.
And how'd you get up there?
How'd you get up there?
Okay, then I'll mark down fly.
I was gonna have
You-
Joro and
Right.
Napoleon use their acrobatic skills.
Yeah.
Can I roll acrobatics?
Well, can Napoleon roll athletics? Because that's what he is.
That is fair.
There a reason no jewels, or is it just
Wow.
because?
For you.
He takes
I
a little
know,
longer.
and also Wick kind of gets the choice of who she invites.
Well,
Jules been very mean and says she's not a living thing.
she did.
Enjoy looking for cats.
Yeah,
That took
I
10
did that. I
minutes.
was back within 10 minutes.
Oh, by the way,
Don't
you
worry
got
about
30
it.
gold from that.
There you go.
So,
Yeah, well, she
what-
don't remember saying that. I don't remember saying that. You can say I said it all you want.
Where's the
Okay,
big
so
giant
you
monster?
people can stop moving now. This is where the battle will begin.
Yep. I have stopped.
You have
How
stopped.
high am I up in
Oh.
the air?
I didn't actually get to interact with Demono May. I'm so sad.
Good 60 feet.
DM, I'll go ahead and say I'm over here since you rolled low.
That's fair. Okay, cool. Everyone's... Actually, no, I didn't reveal
Ooh.
things yet.
I'm right
As-
next to
What?
I'm right next to Demono May.
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
are.
mark down my fly.
As people who have not seen these before see what look like crocodiles appearing out of the ground, the woodworks.
Oh,
And what else they
Fuck.
see is a pair.
Please tell me.
A pair? Not a pair. Sorry, no. A
Tell me it's a
trio
hippo.
of giant floating heads.
How the fuck did it appear behind me? Is it up here?
No,
Oh,
it's
hey.
down here. Do you want it
Oh
to be up
my
there?
gosh.
that's a cave.
No,
Oh,
it
thank
burrowed
God.
up from the ground.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, cool,
initiative.
cool doggy.
Wolf, this is what's howling.
Okay.
Oh my god, I was about to say Wick dies again.
Hey, anyone
Yeah.
want to make a check to see if they can figure out what
Sure.
this is?
Sure.
Would you have would
If only-
Nessa? What would
Nessa's
this
never
check
even
on?
heard of this thing, let alone seen it.
What would the
Do I?
check
Can
do?
I roll?
You
Can
can all
I
attempt. It'll be
roll
disadvantage.
What's the
Arcana?
roll?
History.
History?
History with disadvantage.
No idea.
I have a +0. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll have
Well, Wick
on.
somehow knows.
I guess I better say I'm Nessa right now.
Yeah, you are
All of
Nessa.
mine.
What does Wick know?
What does Wick know with a 24?
Yeah. What do I know? Do I start getting memories back?
No, but you feel like this thing is very
Wow.
scary.
What? Give me more than just scary. Like, is it immune to fire? Scary.
That's a question.
That is a question.
What do?
Not saying I can answer it, but that's a question.
God damn. Oh, there's crocolids.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Good. Good. Good.
Ah, fuck.
People either
Well, I
rolled
mean-
really good, Napoleon and Beowulf, or people rolled
I mean, it's the two people who are normally very combat ready.
yes.
Also, of course, quick draw. You know.
Okay, I have a question. Do you want me go for big or go for the
Oh,
smaller thing?
comma.
Big. Wait, actually, I'm gonna go for big, so go for small.
Hang on, comma
Okay,
needs an
if you
initiative.
If you start dying, I will change
Yeah.
target.
That's fine. Just get the ads away from us.
By the way, don't delete the tokens when you kill them. I want to make sure I remember that there's 6 here.
Okay.
Uh,
And with rage right before the fight.
I have a question before the fight begins.
Which
Has
is your question
Demono
before the
May-
fight begins?
Yes, has during this travel has Demoname interacted with Nessa?
No, he just considered it part of the reinforcements of the guard. He assumes. Doesn't really
Okay.
know her. Didn't really
Alright,
talk
just-
to her at all, so he just imagines that she's a +1.
If you scroll up
I know
in
about the meeting, Dad.
the bold and brash, you can see her full art.
Okay, we gotta like hurry this up, people.
I know.
It's gonna be longer than you think, guy.
I know, but
Alright, you gotta go.
soon. But let's get moving.
Bold and brash. Which one is she?
Scroll up after.
Oh, yeah, I see her. Okay.
Yep, that's what she looks like.
By the way,
Okay, okay.
Beowulf. Big scary floaty dog.
All right, Beowulf. Hold up. Working with one monitor here. All right,
Only
Beowulf
one.
is already raging. He is going to. I didn't even get a look at the map. Oh, they're everywhere.
I guess casting Disintegrate would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Alright,
if you
yeah.
hold the body.
I think
Yeah.
he's just gonna go ahead and dash straight in. And he's gonna take a swing with one of his swords.
Undeva.
Oh, before he does that, he'll summon Harunting and Nagling.
Okay. Yeah, so 30 hits.
Ah, it's driving me nuts. Hold on 1 second.
Always roll with advantage. Always with advantage.
Well, so he doesn't forget.
Yeah, that's true. Tell me this beast is close to
Okay,
30 feet.
there we
God
go.
damn it.
Much better.
God damn it.
You
now
can
I
reach
have
a
to
Cali.
charge you.
Yeah, there's one right
Okay.
next to This is
Hunting,
acceptable.
21.
Oh, I need to look at the right sheet and see what resistances are. Okay. Okay.
Get him on me over here.
Get like that good old damage, good old semi-nice chunk.
Always.
All right. Extra attack.
Yeah. Yes.
Oop, didn't mean to do that.
Well, I guess it hits, which it
22.
does.
So 20 damage.
Yes.
And then bonus action, Nagling.
Bonus action would have been used to summon the weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a free action.
Nope.
No.
Bonus action to summon them.
I might be thinking of something.
I think. Did I say
Yeah,
it's a bonus action?
I
Yeah.
had this.
Mine's a bonus action.
Oh, right. I did make yours different. You're right.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe I.
No, no,
okay,
you're
I was
right.
making sure because I thought I don't remember if you typed it or
No,
I
no,
typed it.
I
so I just
typed
want to
it.
make sure. Okay. Okay.
I
17.
forgot yours was a bonus action, not the free action because it is 2. Yes, you do get your swing with a 17, which does not hit.
Oh.
Sad.
I'll use a lucky feat on. Oh no, I can't do attacks. Okay. Yeah, that's
you
it.
You can use lucky on attacks.
I thought that was only when somebody's attacking me.
I believe you can do it on any attack. I
Let me double
think
check.
so?
think.
It's been a while since I read Lucky, but I think you can.
I think it's whenever you see an attack roll.
And technically, you see your own attack roll.
Yeah, I thought you could. I don't.
Oh yeah, you can. You can.
Okay, so
it.
you can roll a d20.
And then add the extra 13.
20. Oh, never mind.
All right.
Oh,
No,
19.
it's 2 better.
19 hit.
Yes, a 19 does hit.
All right. That is going to be 21 again.
Good even damage, technically. I say even, but you know what I mean. Average damage.
Very
Consistent is the
consistent.
word.
There it is. And just like that, whoa. Wait.
Okay, and Napoleon.
Bonus action. Time for big gun.
Boom, boom. Mr. Babysitter, what's he
Win
gonna
over
do?
here. I'm gonna fire on dog
Of course.
twice.
Of course.
I cannot trigger his bonus action ability, sadly.
Yep, not this turn. Yeah, 25 hits. Yeah,
Double 25.
yeah, 25 hits.
God,
90
fucking
damage. Strike and bound.
Boom, boom.
So a casual 90.
Holy shit! This dog doesn't stand a fucking chance.
Not against
Don't
Napoleon.
say that. Don't fucking say that. You never fucking say that in a game.
Eh.
That's my turn.
I know. I wanted it to be more challenging.
I hate you. There's fucking
Maybe it is more challenging. You haven't
I
seen
hope
it
its
fight.
body. I hope its body stays here so I can get stuff out of it.
What body?
That's what I.
There's just heads.
It's literally 3 heads. Anyway,
Yeah,
it
Do you not
is.
see the image?
It is
Yeah, I see
dog
just the
turn.
head. Doesn't mean I can't use it for my fucking thing that I'm planning.
Well, Beowulf is the only target in sight, so sucks be him.
Ew.
Whew.
See, Beowulf just dies. He fought a creature that like did terrifying things.
Alright, first of all, I want to hide the name. Give me a second.
What, the creature?
Yeah, because you don't know the name.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I know what it is.
What about Wick with
Does
her,
an 18 hit?
Does not.
Does an 18... I mean, does a nat 20 hit?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna lucky that one.
Per snaps.
Beowulf can't. You already used your reaction.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait,
Does Demona May have it? Or is it just Beowulf?
no, it's just Beowulf.
Then you cannot. I'm afraid, my friend.
Alright, let's see what other ones hit. Okay, well,
Oh my fucking god!
Hmm.
2 of the heads
Oh.
did very good. As for
That's a nom nom.
Let's
as
make it.
for what looks like a claw appearing and slashing at you. Okay, well,
Oh my god!
Scott,
Oh
you
my
see, it's not
God.
just you.
More nat 20s. Get a fourth one in there.
Christ.
No, that's
Get a
all the
fourth
attacks it
one.
has. Just my God.
Let's see the damage,
Let's
DM.
see the
Oh.
damage, baby. Let's see if this just rips and tears.
All right, cool, wonderful. Someone do that.
Yeah, you gotta do the claw. Oh wait, you already did.
I did.
157.
How the fuck
Have
did you do
that.
that so quick?
/R, then just add.
Oh,
How's Bayo doing?
Well,
Half it.
half it because
Have
rage.
Have it.
Oh yeah, 1 sec. 78.
78.
I mean, he's
That's still
okay.
big damage.
Oh.
No, this is
That's
fair. It got
3.
brought down to half. He gets brought down to half.
Wait, let me check something.
Comma. What does comma do?
Oh,
1 sec.
That is just
my God.
disgusting. That's just
How do I-
Okay.
I can't. You can't make that up.
Guys.
Yeah.
This is this was the odds of that happening 3 in a row.
Yeah. No, it's low.
You know how much it is?
Uh-huh. No.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, what are the odds? Those are the odds.
It's the 8,000 to 1 chance.
So what
Yeah.
does comma do?
Yeah, that's its turn,
Cry.
comma. Well,
She cries.
she fears this thing for multiple reasons. 1, the fire. 2, she got a
just
nat 20 on
fucked him
looking
up.
at it.
And it just fucked him up.
3, it just tore Beowulf a new one if he didn't already have one. Okay,
My gosh.
sharpshooter, please. Wait,
Um,
what is range? What is range?
I need to make a wisdom save.
Why?
How close is
Because
comma?
I do.
How close is comma? She can get in range of a new thing because of you people.
I know what Nessa's doing.
Oh, poor Nessa. Anyway,
It was,
Big Bad
was the-
Wolf is in range, so... no one really sees what happens, though, so that's good. I'm gonna GM this in that case.
no one sees what happened.
No one can tell what happens. All I can say is that it's gotta make a save.
I'm
And
curious if I
fails.
should be worried about this.
Ooh. Ooh,
Don't you-
ooh, comma,
don't-
comma, you beautiful little
You
girl.
dirty bitch.
Don't say that, please.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that with that appearance.
I'm not saying that to her.
Okay, cool. Big Bad Dog is now frightened of everything.
Exciting.
Wick.
Okay. I'm flying.
Yes.
I'm
Wonderful.
going to try to participate. I'm already up. 30 feet are already up from the air. So let's see here. I want to use Cone of Cold.
And get
To get-
Beowulf?
Well, get 3 targets.
Poor Beowulf.
Yeah, I don't. It will hit Beowulf, but at
Yeah,
least
no,
it
I
gets
don't see a way for you to do that without getting Beowulf.
Yeah, and I do want to use because this guy's
right
fire.
here.
Oh, that
Yeah, from there.
Oh, yeah.
awesome. But it brings me closer to that thing.
Great, you have to do
Oh,
it though.
so sad. It's not like it can fly.
Man, it's weird it can't fly.
What are the odds that it can't fly?
Man, who knows?
It's just floating fucking heads, people.
Exactly.
Who
I
knows?
mean, you could do this. It still gets caught in the cone.
Can she get over there?
I can move up to 60 feet when I like quicken spelled it.
Oh, you can't get there.
Oh,
Yeah,
sad.
so I'm gonna get to this one right here and get like these two,
You mean 3?
these three with Cone of Cold.
Okay.
So move.
Move.
But I'm 30 feet up in the air, so.
Oh no,
Move
so
one more.
sad. It starts hovering 30 feet in the air. I'm joking.
Oh,
Don't
it
do-
was unconscious when. Okay.
Okay.
Move over here. One more.
Okay.
One
You're
more.
moving one more.
One more.
One more.
One more.
One more spell. You said here.
You
Right here?
did say there.
You
There you
said
go.
there. There you
There you
go.
go.
There you go.
Good
Okay.
Wick.
Time for Cone of Cold, baby.
Ice, baby.
Of course, I'm gonna quicken spell it, and I'll do the points for that later. And can I also heighten it?
You can't unless
Not
it
at
says
the
you can
same
do it at
time?
the same time.
I can't. I'm checking heightened really.
I don't
If
think
it-
you can.
Well, some you can do.
I know
too.
some.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's why I'm
specifically
checking
says
that one if I can scroll, but apparently I can't.
Well, I guess you can't then.
Well,
I'm
I
pretty
can't.
sure it's only in power spell that you can do that with.
I'm just checking heightened really quick. When you cast a spell that forces a creature to make a saving throw, you can spend 3 sorcery points. It gets disadvantage on the throw. Quicken when you can't. No, I can. I can't do them both at the same time. But it was. I just needed to check. Does cost up 2 sorcery points.
Why are you clicking spelling it?
Because I used the action to get to this movement, so I can get those 2.
Isn't you
60.
move it on? Isn't fly 60 feet?
I think fly's only. Let me check.
It's
Fly
60.
60 feet.
Oh, then. Fuck that. Then I'm doing heighten.
Yep.
Give him disadvantage.
There you
Oh, yeah,
go.
it is 60. Fuck yeah.
Read.
Con
Read
save.
your spells.
Con save, you say? Con save, you say?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
fails. Cool.
Fails. Yeah, the dog fails. What about the 2
Good.
other
Ooh, I gotta roll for
crocodiles?
them. They're probably not gonna make it. They could have. Okay, cool. Doggo seems to take less damage from that.
Oh,
From cold?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
it was a foul play.
You can't do that. That's cheating.
All right, Manu, what's up?
Hold on. Hold on. Actually, no. Really, hold on.
Oh,
How do you guys feel about legendary actions?
not great.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Love it.
Not usually that great.
So, Wick,
Oh no.
you're in the clear. Don't worry. It seems to be targeting
Oh.
Beowulf, which is not
Okay.
good.
Oh. I mean, for us it is right now.
Is it good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Beowulf's gonna get some assistance in a few minutes.
No, hold
Yeah.
on. I need to change this so it doesn't.
I'm curious to how Beowulf will react.
Yes. Okay.
Smack
cool.
it.
This is good. Okay. Now, what is the range? Oh, wonderful.
Oh shit. Comma's up in the air.
I'm aware.
Did she still get hit?
Oh my god, if I stood there, I would have been fucked.
As the middle head breathes fire.
Oh. Deck save.
Deck saves everyone who is there.
Not Napoleon, right? 'Cause he's 60 feet up, you said.
Yes, not Napoleon. However,
God.
comma is not high enough, so she does.
What?
God damn it,
Hey.
target.
Oh, comma. Why are you the GM? Either way, it's a 15. Does a
Wait.
15 make it? No,
I
it
think I
doesn't.
rolled wick.
And does a 17 not make it?
DC 18.
All right, and it's fire though.
It is fire
Cool.
damage.
I'm
I
gonna
am
see.
resistant.
Wait, also I'm resistant. I take half of 45.
Got it.
I did that.
Cool.
Why
22
are
is
you taking-
halved.
You're not. Oh, Bargist. Is it tab? Is 20? That's what's the half?
45 halved is 22.
45 halved.
45
yes.
halved is 22.
I thought
Take
I heard
it.
20.
No.
I thought
There
you
you go.
said. I thought.
Nope.
Yeah, I misheard.
So this thing has
Anime.
AoEs.
Manu, do something.
Yes. That is
Mono
its
Way
reaction.
is going to Bardic Inspire Beowulf.
Oh.
Beautiful, as this thing is definitely giving everyone a burn.
Anything else?
As
Wait,
he's
that's
going
a-
to 5th level.
Oh wait, actually, hold on.
Oh,
Did Mono fail to save?
he did not.
Okay, you
Beowulf
take
did.
another 1d6 at the start of your turn unless you put it out as your action.
If you failed the save,
He failed to save.
Read it again. The part in parentheses
It
right
just
before
happens
the
on
end.
its turn. It just happens until when you pull it out. Put it out.
You failed to save are lit aflame and take. Okay, that's fine.
Yep. So unless Mono uses his action to put
I'm
out the
fine.
fire,
Mono, are you going to put yourself out or are you going to do what you were going to do? Argos?
I'm sorry. Oh, I was still reading it.
okay.
Oh, okay. So what are you going to do?
Oh, it says failed to save though.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
said
I
that
don't take
Mono
damage.
failed it.
No. Mono may pass it.
Okay, never mind then.
Beowulf didn't.
Okay,
Beowulf
Beowulf.
failed.
Vargas failed it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're good.
So I don't take the 1d6.
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah. Bardic Inspire Beowulf, and I'm gonna attempt this.
Oh,
Horde
shit,
monster
that's
5th
terrible.
level.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Gonna
this
Cobra is
guy.
a component.
No, that already happened.
I hate to tell you this.
They're immune to paralyzed.
It's not a monster.
No.
Either that or they're immune to
No,
paralyzed.
he's got the right one. It's just
Yeah, no,
it's
he's got the right
immune.
one.
It's just immune to the paralyzed condition.
Yeah.
No, it's just the wisdom.
Oh,
Oh.
It's not that it's got a great wisdom.
let's see. Roll it.
Come on.
Pretty good. Oh,
What's the DC?
Ah, DC
Actually.
16.
Damn.
Oh,
Almost.
This could have been so good.
it could have been. I mean, it's already frightened. What more do you want?
Go, Joro. Fuck it up,
Alright.
Joro.
My turn.
Yes.
I punch it.
Ooh.
Gonna fucking punch it.
Fucking punch it.
Won't you
Did Joro not take any damage?
I did. It just doesn't connect to my sheet for some reason.
Okay.
So just ignore it.
Yes, a 20
That-
does hit. Yes, and that 20 does hit.
Moxie. Activating 012.
Yes. Yes, a 21 also hits.
Or the other one. You know what's funny about my level up?
What?
My dice evolved from a 1d8 to a d10.
Nice.
Well, that's nice.
Yes, that also hits.
And since both hit,
Yep.
it is now on prone.
Whoops.
Oh, what do you
I'm
know?
not
It's immune to
immune to it.
prone.
Well, I tried.
Oh,
But then my last hit is I get it for free with.
well, that's going to be annoying.
I get an extra attack
Yes.
for my finishing blow.
Ba-boom.
Ba-boom-ba.
Yes.
They all hit.
Yeah, they all hit.
That's also 5 points on it.
Yep.
So that is 20, 42, 49 damage. Magic damage.
Undeva.
Getting fucked.
I love how you guys are just ignoring the Kali and eventually they'll
Yep.
get their turns.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll be right back.
Can I think I'm able to trigger my punch drunk gloves, actually. I think so. So may I roll the extra poison damage?
Sure.
Nice. So that's 5. Oh yeah, I have a thing for this. Where is it? It's 5d8.
Wow, I love the blank.
I know, it's just for the thing.
Oh. I thought
28
it was supposed to be
poison.
the number. Okay. And what type of damage is this?
Poison.
It's immune to poison, unfortunately.
I'm sure it is.
Well,
Alright.
it's time for
That's my
Vargas.
turn.
But you guys are learning things about it.
Vargas is gonna go nuke it.
She could
And the
attempt.
question. Oh no! Okay, nothing has happened yet. It's good.
The
I did-
Joe's in the way.
Let me see.
Yeah, might as well nuke it here.
What is her movement?
Oh no, she's gonna do her charge thing.
Okay.
Bonus action. It's not like if I had the I can't use my bonus action to choose the crit, unfortunately.
Oh no, so sad.
But still, 4th level smite is a 4th level smite,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
a charge, and greater weapon mastery. Does that hit?
I don't know. Does it hit? Maybe. The answer is yes.
Exciting. Is it immune to radiant?
Ooh, wouldn't you love it if I said yes?
I would not.
Actually, I need to check real quick. I don't know.
I swear to fucking God, Skylar.
No, it's not. I had to check though, make sure.
Okay. By the way, 10 of it, 20 to it's 28 slashing damage, not, and it's 20. Wait, no, it's minus 50. Give me a second. I gotta do the fucking math.
Oh, did you not do all the right numbers again?
No. It puts the smite with it. Give me a second. Just continue.
Continue or no?
It's 16 smite damage,
Cool.
and then 15 plus 18. That is 33 slashing damage.
Wonderful. That changes nothing.
Why the fuck are you still alive?
Because you didn't deal its health and damage.
I wanted to be unalived, goddammit.
Oh well, sucks to be you. Guess whose turn it is next?
Oh, fuck the crocolids. They're not gonna do anything.
Says the one that rolled a nat 20 to kill Wick.
Funny.
Guess what? They can't touch me. I'm flying. Fuck them.
This one sprouts wings.
I swear to God. I swear
No,
to
no,
God. I will collect their flesh.
Omnoms?
Oh, yeah. Try Bargus. Yeah, try Bargus. I dare you.
Shit, I can't do what I was going
Actually,
to do.
can this one get anywhere?
Yeah.
Yes, you can, good sir.
You can
You're going
attack
to-
the... Oh, yeah, that one can attack Joro.
You're
Oh, look,
going to-
everyone's close to fireball range.
Omnoms.
Oh, yeah, Nis is there.
Oh, you've made a very poor decision. You should fear me. You should smell the blood of your people on me.
Okay, Nissa gets her one crocodile, and we get the rest of it. That seems fair.
Oh wait,
we're
there's
gonna
still
find
one
out.
more. Hold on.
Wait, where's the... Oh, yeah, there's 6
Hello.
of them. What the fuck? Yeah, get over here, you fucker. I want you to get in this fireball range.
Okay, let's go from left to right. Nessa.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm not big yet. Fuck. Oh boy, it's gonna hit me.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
And does
that's my
a
AC
24 hit?
I
Yes,
hope
that hits.
I wonder if she would go down.
Oh, shit.
That's high damage.
That is pretty high damage. What's the total damage?
Looks to be a good old whopping 32.
Holy shit, that did a lot. And my belt isn't gonna work because I took fire damage.
And you're now restrained.
Oh, it's gonna regret that. Gonna fucking regret that. Now Nessa's pissed.
Alright, next up, let's do Bargist and get her out of the way because of Scott. I say that because it's getting close to the time that you have to go.
Yep. But I'll be back at 8.
I know.
Don't talk about trade or anything without me being here.
Junior. Okay,
What
cool.
the-
Does this one will have advantage because flanking?
Yeah.
No.
No, fuck you.
25?
22 hits.
How
I mean,
about-
25, yes, hits.
I mean, either way, it hits in that case. Make strength save.
Oh, you fool.
Yes.
Last
they
time
are
when I said that,
fools.
I fucked up badly.
Oh, do I need to make a strength save?
I mean, technically, yes.
17, Bargus fucking cracks his neck open.
That's not how that works.
No, it's really
Yeah.
not. Anyway, next one. Not advantage. Nope.
No. I took 15
I
damage.
assume so if a 22
I'm
would have.
good.
I know you're good, Joey.
I failed that save before.
Oh, you just rolled an 18. That's why it looks so high. Anyway,
Yeah.
you take another
That was
8
better.
Bargist and make another strength save.
The hell I did 8? Why did I get the high number?
Because they
Hey,
rolled a
guess
1 and a
what?
2.
Know my pain, Joey. Know my pain.
Not that. You're gonna.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
You're prone.
Yay.
And finally, Joro gets 2 attacks with flanking. Beautiful flanking. Okay, well. I assume a 15 doesn't hit. I mean 17. Oh, he's muted. Wait, this is Clutch. Wait, why is Clutch here? Anyway, Kuma, hi.
I think he said BRB in the thing.
Did he?
It's
Let me-
Nissa's turn.
not-
It will
wait,
be.
oh, wait, not. I mean Joro. I don't know what his armor class is.
BRB Din. Scroll under
when,
his
who,
thing.
what?
In the attack rolls after his poison thing.
Okay, well, it's fine. I'll let him know later. Okay. Anyway, I'll just let him know that he took a nat 20 to the face, because I know if 15 doesn't hit him.
Yeah.
That'll be 35, and he'll be restrained.
Exciting.
Nissa, this little croc tried to hurt you.
Yes, make me big, please, sir.
Good on ya.
And make I'm bringing the token. Make that one big, please.
I wish it looked better than the squish that it is.
I'm sorry. It was. We could fix it later. The other way.
I know. I had to put comma above you.
I don't have control over Thomas' token, right? No,
No.
it's just us. Okay. When I go big, do I break out or because it?
Oh, good question.
Just a thought. I just thought of it.
Don't worry, guys. I'm in my meeting. It's going to
I'm
be a
gonna
little
say
late.
no.
What? No.
I'm gonna say actually make athletics.
Yes, please.
That'd be
Thank you
nice.
very much, kind sir.
Sir.
Oh,
It's a vice repertoire to you. Yes, you're good with a 30.
Yes. Hello, it's time for your death.
Now this one's jaw you snapped.
Yep.
Because that's fair.
Hi, I'm Nom Nom. I go Nom Nom on him. That hit.
Of course. I don't think these guys have any resistances or immunities. Nope.
Nope.
Just a good old fashioned 22.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait to
Alright.
obly bomb.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do something fun. I probably won't be able to do it, but he needs to make an athletics check for me.
He can try.
I'm just gonna keep that.
Oh, whew, that was close.
Oh fuck! Yep, that was pretty close.
He tried.
He's now grappled by me.
Oh.
And I am. I would. How high did you say up that was?
60.
60 feet? Shit, really?
Yes.
How high is this one? How high is the one over next to it?
Both 60.
They're both 6. Damn it! I can make it. Wait, no, I can't because it's not the same distance. Fuck! No, I can't. Okay. I can. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna start scaling the wall because I have a climb speed.
Oh yeah, you do.
So I'm just dragging him up with me. I have a plan for this crocodile.
Is it just drop him?
What?
Is it just drop him?
Oh no, I was gonna huck him. I can only because he's the same size as me. I can only go half my speed.
Okay, yeah, that's true. He is the same size. Anyway, Baal, Urf, it's time to end the big dog unless you decide to go for the Kali.
He's kind of safe right now.
Gonna take the big dog down.
Do I take the fire damage at the start of my turn?
Grunting.
If you failed it, yes, take it at the start of the turn.
Okay.
D6. Oh well.
God.
That goes for Beowulf as well. D6.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's only half damage because I am resistant. to fire.
Whatever.
Well, you can't really have one, so you take 1 damage.
Oh, Wixie's Nissa look different.
19.
This is, yeah.
Oh, Mona May's right next to her.
Oh yeah, there's
Mono's
hit
gonna get a
19,
fear
you
of women
say.
someday.
19, you say. 19, you say.
Well, 23 to hit.
No,
and
it
19
hits
damage.
and it damages and it kills it as you just see the head just sort of wither into flame as what looks like iron rings and chains just sort of fade away.
Oh, you son of a bitch! There's nothing left.
Nope, nothing left.
Still enraged. Gonna circle around.
Ah, beautiful flanking. Although that
And
would
then-
be right here.
Extra. Oh, right, yeah.
Right there.
Extra attack.
Yes. Not like you need it for hunting anyway, but yes.
Yeah.
Just for the cherry on top with that gorgeous damage.
27.
Mm.
Then bonus action.
Yes.
Nailing.
22 does hit. Oh, sad damage, but still good.
Not bad, not bad.
It's not bad at all. I wish Kuma was here right now.
Kuma, Kuma.
Kuma, chameleon.
I'm gonna do Kuma, Kuma, Kuma bear.
I'll show myself out now.
Body. Is he gone?
When's my turn?
It will be your turn after Kama's turn, which is after Napoleon's turn, which I don't know if Kuma's back in. I don't know if I want to skip it.
Just skip it.
All right, cool.
We got it. He just gets he just gets lower amounts of money.
He just shoots people, I assume.
Yeah.
Kama!
I imagine he just blows up a crocodile.
Is Kama... Does Kama... I mean, not does Kama. Should Kama help... That's not what I want to say. Is Nessa fine?
Nesta is fine. She's just on fire.
Oh, so is Kama.
Yeah, I was assuming Kama.
I think
would
she's
put
gonna waste her
herself
action to do that.
First of all.
on. Oh no.
No, it's to see if she would put herself out or not. She's not going to put herself out. She's going to try and withstand it.
Okay. Good on her overcoming her fear. Her
Okay, it's only 2 damage. She's fine.
what is she doing?
Shooting.
Oh, okay.
What else would she do?
No, I didn't know what she meant if Nessa needed help.
Well, I mean, otherwise she would shoot the one that Nessa's dealing with.
Oh no, Nessa's got that. That thing is going to
All right,
die.
bad boy. You good? You're dead. I don't know who you are. You're probably dead. You're alive.
You lucky bastard.
What are you talking about? Now she's got 2 attacks.
Well, I know, but now
She's
gets hit.
empowered.
She gets hit. He gets hit. It gets to
I
take
wish
twice.
it was a nat 20.
But no. Well, would it really have mattered?
Yes. Apparently so.
She gets something on when she has a nat 20. Interesting.
No, I mean damage-wise.
No. Oh, does it not kill it?
Look at its health.
Yeah.
Oh. Poor thing didn't get put out of its misery.
Till it's Wick's turn.
It is Wick's turn.
Wick's gonna fly up to 60 feet to get all 4 of these creatures.
And all the people?
Yeah, when you go really high up and do AoEs, it hits all 4 of them.
No,
Especially if
I know what you're talking about. I'm saying, are you trying to get all the people as well?
Burgers will live.
How about Bayo, who is clearly below half? I mean, sure, he'll
Or-
probably be fine.
I can even
Or-
not hit Beowulf and just hit Bargus and Joro. But I will hit all 4 of these creatures.
I love how Kuma's not even here to defend himself.
So I'm going to do Cone of
Well,
Cold.
you're just gonna fucking do it?
Yeah.
I need to make. a
And I'm
wisdom.
going to heighten spell it to give him disadvantage. Baby.
Baby.
I'm gonna make sure it does not hit Beowulf, and I'm gonna roll for Bargus. She makes it.
It didn't matter.
Wait, who's countering me?
Nessa,
Oh.
Why?
you're hitting allies.
To get rid of enemies.
You're hitting allies.
No, fair enough.
I made a wisdom save.
You
You're
can
hitting
see it right
allies.
over there. Look at
I
that 14.
counterspell you. Very confusedly.
Okay.
Yep, there's your reaction.
This is going to be interesting.
You try and make friends.
Well, again, but Beowulf's down low. I don't want Beowulf to get hit. I want to
I
take out as
know,
many
but
enemies as
I'm just letting you know. It's not
Wait.
get your tactical mind.
Fine. I
but
will not. I will
you know
not
you did
counter
it.
it.
It's
Then
done.
I will
It's
not
done.
counter it.
You already
I
did
won't
it.
counter it
Done.
then.
It's done.
Go.
Done. You can do it.
Go.
You
Go.
just-
I'm not
just playing the
countering. Go,
character.
Joey.
It's not my turn.
What are you talking about? It's Mono's turn if that's it.
All right. What do we have here?
A lot of Callies.
Is this creature still next to me?
No, it's
No,
on the cliff
15
with
feet up in the
Nessa.
air.
On the other side? Okay. He's going to unsheath his rapier
Oh dear.
and go for the flank.
He can reach. He can get the flank.
26.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, it hits.
Wall piercing.
I'm sad.
Alive.
It's at 1. It's 5
Oh,
health.
Let's see.
That's-
Anything bonus action worthy?
Anything that deals 1 damage?
I wish. Not really. No. That is all for Dimanome.
Sad, but understandable. Kuma,
Kuma,
you
you
back
there?
yet? Alright, cool, take a silence. No. Burgist. Okay, I guess she's swinging it. Which one?
I'm back. I'm
Oh,
back.
okay, welcome back. We do Joral's turn now. And by the way, have Napoleon do his turn.
And all right, Napoleon, bonus action, crit. You know that ability.
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
Speak of the devil, and he shall come. Which
Wait,
one?
let's see if the other one. Let's see if I can do 2 at a time, like this guy did.
Who are the targets?
Oh, it's dog dead. Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought dog was like. Let's do the full health one here,
All right.
and then let's do the second shot just to see.
Yep.
Oh,
That is the opposite of a nat 20.
it's fine. All right. So it's double this, whatever this is.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I want to see the damage. Fuck you.
No, I mean it's dead, is what I mean.
I know. I want to see it. It's 146. Monome, you just see that one just disappear.
Explosions.
Evisceration. I'm just gonna say the nat one was the gun,
Don't
like
delete
heating,
the
overheating for a second.
Yeah. And now Joral's
I
turn.
think that one's body's gone.
This one's alive.
That is barely alive.
I punch. Do I have advantage or no?
Flanking, yes. It's dead.
Let's see. Yep, 7.
Oh wow, that was lower damage than I expected, but it's dead
Yeah.
nonetheless with 1 HP.
It was a 2. All right.
Don't worry, Scott. I'll remember there were 5 Callie.
If I move here, do I have advantage?
No.
No.
If you move here, you have advantage on. No, wait, no, you wouldn't have advantage on any of them. Wicks in
No,
the air.
yep.
It's just not showing.
Vargas.
No, Bargus would have to be here.
Oh, she did not there for me. Oh no, really? Then what about here?
Nope. Needs to be directly across.
Okay. Fuck. Oh fuck it. I'll just punch it from here then. Oh, 13.
Oh my god, a 13 misses.
Another Moxie point for 2 more attacks.
Yes.
I need to turn off advantage almost for hot.
Well, I can't say anything about that. That is. Yes.
And then it's prone instantly because it triggers,
Ain't that beautiful?
and I get 1 more hit for a finishing blow.
Yes.
Sadly, it misses probably.
I mean, you said it's prone, so isn't it advantage?
Oh yeah, shit. 13.
Nope. You're right. It doesn't hit.
Damn. I tried.
Oh, you tried all right. Okay.
That's still 19 more damage.
No,
And
not
2
bad.
toxin points, which I instantly trigger because it might die next turn.
Yeah.
I'll just actually add it. Actually, no. You know why I can't add it to the GIF?
Why?
It's a random assortment of numbers depending on when I choose to activate it.
I mean, technically, you could have a bunch of damage modifiers.
No.
But yeah, that's stupid.
8 more poison.
Wow, it's alive, but it actually takes damage.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn.
Ah!
Sorry, I had to eat.
No, you're fine.
I have almost eviscerated 2 of them.
Yes, and Joro almost got blasted.
No, I did kill 2 of them.
You killed at least one. Wait, no, you did kill
Yeah.
two.
But you incinerated one of them, which is not
That's
the
fine.
point
You
we were trying to
obliterated
get.
one of
That's
them.
not fine.
Yeah, it happens.
It's
All
fine.
right, that's my turn. Now Bargus can swing.
Now it's Bargus who can do her swing from
And it's
earlier.
prone.
What was the swing?
It is prone.
The swing was
It's 22.
Okay, no,
You
mine's
want to
5,
try
but
for a
yes,
crit?
it hits.
You want to try for a crit?
No, it had advantage already.
Oh, damn.
I mean,
Okay.
it rolled with advantage, as it always does.
Okay.
Did you just smite it?
Wow, this thing's absolutely dead with a 4th level smite. Or a, no, sorry, a thirst level smite, as it says. You can read it. Yes, Scott, it's dead.
Ah.
You did not need the smite to kill it.
That misses.
Yeah,
That's trash.
that's 12.
It's fucking trash.
What? Why are you doing the damage? It doesn't hit.
Also, you're mute.
I think he's in a meeting or something.
Oh,
He
okay.
probably is, but like I said, 12 does not hit it.
Yeah.
So I'm ignoring the thirst level smite.
All right, what does the Croco do?
Oh right, it's their turns.
That
All.
one is grappled by me, so it's going to take some damage.
Oh no.
It's getting the hug.
Yeah, it's getting numbed.
It's getting the hug.
As in, it happens right now, or are you just saying it's gonna be hurt?
No, I'm going to roll the damage.
Okay.
Just a second.
Because if it somehow dies from this, then you can avoid the potential.
It's not going to die. It's not that much.
Well,
Ignore
you
the
never
5.
know. I mean, it's a good 10 damage.
No, it's just the 5. Ignore the top one.
Well, in that case,
you know.
it's definitely
It's not
alive.
that much. It's
No.
just there. It just constant happens while it's grappled.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
Good
By
meat.
chance, DM question.
Yes.
By chance, this is purely hypothetical, so I wasn't here.
Yes.
Did killing the Cerberus drop cool Kratos-like fist
No.
weapons?
Not anything. It just sort of fizzled away.
Oh, and you were almost fireballed.
That's
it
fine.
wasn't a
I would have
fireball.
been fine.
No, it
I
was a
would've
cold
been
wave.
fine. I would have been fine.
You would have, but Nessa doesn't
I'm not
like it.
vulnerable to it.
Yeah, well, Nessa in the state she's in right now.
Actually, you said cold, right?
No fire.
Get fucked.
Oh, it would have been cold.
Get fucked.
Oh, why was Scott doing cold?
I don't know, that's just what he was doing.
Well, yeah, I would have been fine still.
Oh, well, Nessa didn't know
I
that.
have 3 resistances.
Anyway, let's do the Nessa Callie first and see if it can do
Alright.
anything.
I'm not scared for magic. Practically.
Oh, well.
That hit.
No.
That does not hit.
So it can bite you back. You are also restrained.
Who is?
I am now restrained while
Are they
holding
hugging each other?
Sort of
Yep.
biting each other.
They're biting each other.
Oh, wait. That thing's you're restrained, not grappled.
It's grappled and I'm restrained.
Yeah, that's worse.
It's fine. It's gonna
It's
regret
fine.
this decision.
It's actively worse.
Oh, it is worse.
What's
it's
the half
fine.
damage?
Half is 11.
Okay. Boopity boop.
God, I hate it.
No, it's just how it worked out.
I know, it's so
I
squished.
didn't want to cut the horns. I like the horns.
Anyway, Mono, you're about to be bitten, maybe.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Nope.
Who needs to get bent in this day and age? No.
You get slapped by a tail, though, probably.
Yes, I do.
Alright, cool. Make a strength save as you take 19 bludgeoning.
Ooh. Yeah,
It
that's
just
gonna be
knocks you
tough
on
for
your
me.
feet. You are prone. And last but not least, Bargast!
But
Do something.
Does a 20 hit? I honestly don't know. That's too close to your AC for me to memorize. Did he message? AC 18. Okay, so 20 does hit. However, a 10 does not.
I have a question.
20 piercing, you are grappled and restrained.
Does it take an action to break the grapple, or is it just part of the attack action?
What?
If I were to try to break the grapple.
It takes your action. The escape DC is 16.
Okay. Never mind that.
Nessa, you are restrained.
I'm on fire,
Yes, you are.
and I will still be on fire. Because screw that. Pain is for the weak.
Stop
2
rolling
damage.
high.
It's only 2 damage.
Stop rolling high. You get a max of 3 damage.
Okay. Well, I'm 15 feet up.
Yes, so is this thing apparently.
Yes. We're gonna drop. I had another plan, but it restrained me, so we're gonna drop.
Just gonna crush it
land on
underneath
it.
you.
Yes. What do I need to do for that? Do I just roll damage? What? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, roll damage.
What do you want me to roll?
Good question.
What do you want me to do?
Joey, how do you think this works?
What's the fall damage from 2d6, right? Or is it a d6 for every 10 feet?
It's a d6 for every 10 feet, but isn't there like a minimum that it has to be from?
I think it's 10 feet. 10 feet is the minimum.
Well, alright then.
And then plus West Ness's body weight on top of that.
I'll give you an extra 2d6.
Okay, 3d6. Did it just take the damage?
Yes.
Okay, so 3d6.
Whew.
Oh,
Well, ain't that a beautiful damage? It's back on the ground now.
yep. And yeah, we're just gonna bite at disadvantage. It's fine. Wait, no, actually, no, I can't move.
Don't you love being restrained?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fun. It's a fun time.
Yeah,
We're just
you're,
gonna
you're
bite.
grappling each other.
Yep. So we just bite it at disadvantage for 17.
It hits.
Noms.
Noms for days, including the top number or no?
Yes, including the top number.
Oh, you're doing some good damage.
Okay,
You're
and
doing good damage.
it has this. Do I want to just bite it again? How good is it looking? Nothing.
It's about a fourth of its health.
We're gonna give it.
Maybe more like a third.
Oh fuck it! You know what? He's gonna have disadvantage on his next attack. I need him to make an athletics check at disadvantage.
I don't think he can make it even. Wait, no, that's a lie.
No,
He could have.
he is now prone.
Oh no, he's prone and grappled.
Yep.
These two are just mud wrestling, apparently.
That's what Nessa does.
Yeah, she did it to Asanga, she'll do it to these guys.
Yep.
That her turn?
Yep, that's it. It'd be more
Bayo,
fun if
take a
it was smaller.
d6.
Argos.
1.
Yes, a good 1 damage to good old Beowulf.
He's dead.
No,
He's fucking dead, mate.
he's
Alright.
good.
He's gonna rush over to try and save Monome
Want the flanking?
from death.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
no,
can't flank
he
him.
want. Can he get the flanking? What's his
He's
movement?
got 40 foot.
Oh, yeah, you can make that
No.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Found it
there
better.
we go. There you go. Although not like it honestly matters for nagling. Not hunting is the one. Yes, that hits, of course. Beautiful. Beautiful. Consistent 21, my sir.
I like it. I like it. Extra attack.
Yes, that does hit.
Another 21.
If it had not restrained me, it's gonna do something.
Ooh, it's looking pretty good. By that I mean,
Nailing.
yes, that hits. Can you finish it? No.
17.
It's close. It's at the same health the other one was before it died and got shanked by Mono. Speaking of Mono, it's Napoleon.
I see a full health boy over there.
Oh yeah, that one hasn't been touched. Nor has
Yeah,
anyone
well.
attempted.
Time for artillery.
Boom.
Activating bonus action.
Beautiful.
Lighting the fuse.
Fire.
Oh.
Or
No.
sad. I mean, it
There you
hits. I love how you can just decimate something's health.
Is it dead?
No.
Wait. I am triggering a deed. We're gonna use where is it? I have one. Bite the bullet to expend one of my risk die to gain D10 plus con 10 hit points.
Beautiful.
Because I would have gotten a die back from that crit, but I didn't use one yet, so 8.
Good old 8 temporary hit points on the
Yep,
man who
that's
has
his
not
turn.
been touched.
Yep. Gotta be safe. Child's here.
No, that's fair. If only you could give it to the child.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Kama!
You brought the child to battle?
Yes.
Yeah, look, don't you
She
see the
must
Padoru?
learn. She must learn to fight.
Oh,
She
see
must
here, little
learn
one.
to
This is how you
sweep the
fire the
battle for
cannon.
her enemies.
Baby, god damn it.
Yeah. You
It's
must
not-
start him young.
Okay, it does. Actually,
Let
no,
me guide it.
she'll go
You
for the
get
same
this
one
one.
that. Artillery! Poor guy. Takes us another 30. Right after got bombarded with a cannonball, it gets shot with an arrow. And here comes the second one.
It's dead.
Ooh.
It's dead.
Ooh.
It's dead, Jim.
Ooh, you know, I don't know about that number right there.
It's an 18.
I know, I'm joking. It's dead.
It's dead,
Oh,
Jim.
actually,
It's an 18? No, it's a 28.
27.
It's dead, Jim.
It's
No,
dead.
27. No. It's dead.
It's dead.
All right,
It's
all
the
that's left
initiative.
is the tiny fuckboy and the tiny one hugging.
The
Wick.
rep,
Wick.
the
Murder.
Okay, roll.
Yes, roll. It hits.
Yes.
It does not hit. It hits.
Was that all at this one?
I swear if he
What
says
are you
yes.
doing?
How many scorching rays?
He did 6th level. He's doing overkill.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're targeting only this one? Only that one. Got it.
Scott, stop rolling and answer.
No, he pinged this
All
one
right,
and he
he's
didn't
not
ping
answering. Okay.
No, he pinged over here and
He
nowhere
couldn't
else.
hit the other one anyway. There's a wall.
Yes, Scott. Okay, it's dead. The first one killed it. It's dead. It's
Keep
very
going.
much
Keep
dead. Keep
going.
going though. It's dead. Yep, no,
No.
it's dead. It's very much dead. Yep, those
Yep,
both
there's-
hit.
No, the
It
19
hurts.
goes for the other one. The 19 goes for the other one.
No, apparently it's all on this one, unless he says otherwise. What is AC? Its AC is less than 15. It's very much dead, Scott.
No, more.
You are absolutely overkilling this one.
Well, one firebolt hits the other guy, so.
No, he hasn't said that yet.
He did twinned. He did say twinned. It has to hit something else.
Well, yeah. Apparently it's all on this one, though.
Okay.
Not sure what the twin is. The one low... Oh my
Yeah,
god, Scott. Yes,
dead.
it is very
It's dead.
much
It's
dead.
dead.
It's so dead, it's turned this color.
No, I don't think it's just cinders at this point.
Fine.
Just delete it.
It's red.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just dead.
All right, we get it. We get it. All right.
Alright, cool. There are
next.
4
Mom.
Callies left.
Manumi.
Maname is.
You just watched an
still prime.
overkill. You watched an
Underground.
overkill.
I did.
You watched
As
the
he's
worst
gonna
overkill.
continue lying there, saying, "How did he get himself into this mess?" And venturing is hard,
ID.
as he's going to pass up his turn. Lying there
The
pondering.
firebolt would hit, yes.
All right, my
Everything
turn.
hit except for one.
My turn, DM.
It is beyond death.
My turn, DM.
Yes, Joro, it is your turn.
I'll use a Hey, let me check. Yeah, I have to. I'll use a risk. Not risk.
Oh, clutch! You can hear
Moxie
all
point.
that.
I'll use a moxie point to just dash bonus action.
Yes.
And I'll end up here and beat the shit out of it with advantage.
Yep, you already have advantage. Because you
Oh,
see
fine.
them both biting each other.
Well, the other
Grappled
one
and
isn't
prone.
restrained, so I don't.
Prone and flanking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. Goody, goody, good. Gumdrop. If I type the right number, there we go. Somehow I feel like that wasn't right, but it's fine. Burgust.
It's not a lot.
Okay, he's deafened now. Unless he can see that it's Bargus's turn.
I guess he can.
I guess.
I'll wait 10 seconds for a response, otherwise I'm going to move on.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Oh, I was going to say, targeting what?
It's dead. It's dead.
Yes, it's
dead.
Scott, you overkill it.
He can't hear you.
It's...
Just mark the health down so he doesn't swing again.
I'll do minus 100 health.
Have mercy.
All right. Yeah, he knows.
Neve.
We win. We win. Let's go home.
Neve?
I need to make a wisdom save.
Don't make me drop kick you. No,
9.
It's not for you. For someone else.
It's for Wick.
That's what I'm saying. Don't make me drop to kick you, Nessa.
No, it has to do with Wick.
Oh.
Wick wanted to do something that Nessa doesn't
Okay.
like. I hope it's
Whatever,
not.
weird.
Big Nessa just stares very angrily.
All right, let's go home. We did it.
Collecting the corpses.
All
Climbing
4
down.
corpses that are left.
Yep.
There
Got 'em by the
were
pillow.
gonna be 6.
No, it's fine. It's dead. Are there anything in their bellies by chance?
Nah.
Stomach
Cut
acid.
them up and see.
I have a question. Have I ever, in my year of being here, ever found anything in their stomachs?
Nothing interesting.
You can look. Yo.
All right, we're going home. Going home. Get
Yes.
my money.
I'll go back to the group so I can put you on. Copy
Fine.
you.
DM.
If we're going back to the normal place, you can make me normal. Because
As
I
in-
dropped off.
Okay, that type of normal. Got it.
Shrinky down.
I can put you all closer together then.
Mm.
Oh, look. Healing Nessa to 30.
Nessa will accept the thing from Vargas, but she's not happy with Wick. I was trying, and then Wick did that.
Yes.
That is, oh shit, I did that the wrong way.
All right, let's go home.
Let's
God
go
damn it.
home.
Why do you always do this?
Can't hear
I'm
you.
very happy I grabbed Infernal Constitution as a feat.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's always good to have more resistances.
And advantage on poison saving throws.
Oh yeah, yep.
If I had disadvantage, I'd get fucked. Actually, if I had disadvantage, I would just what's it called?
Normal.
Haymaker everything.
I wish.
Haymaker gives me disadvantage on all my hits. And if I hit with them, it's full damage instead of me rolling.
And
So if
immediately
you
after
add
the fight is out,
disadvantage,
Kama would put her fire out.
Oh yeah, Nessa too.
I instantly go
I
to
assume
Deva.
everyone who is on fire would.
I instantly go to Deva.
Okay, he would not be here right now. It would be Salieri.
Motherfucker.
He doesn't have all day. He's got his own work to do.
Fine. Hello. It's dead.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. It was a bitch.
What was it like? I need a
Like
description.
3 dog heads flying around a collar. And then like 6 or 4, I couldn't count, they died very quickly, like weird alligators.
Oh no,
Those
the
are the-
collie, those are normal.
Yes.
Sure, them.
Now,
I have
as for that
business.
thing, I need to roll a history check for myself.
Oh, I didn't know we were being meta.
Of course not. What are you talking about?
Mm,
It sounds familiar. Not like I've
great.
ever met it, but I've heard something about it.
Well, it's dead.
Oh, good. Now you don't need to deal with the gate of the underworld.
Yeah. So the money.
Yeah, I'll bring someone over. Who's around? You, drunk man. Shouts over to Jason. I'm not actually drunk, you don't need to say that. Fine, 22 hours of the day you're here drunk. We did Wick Flam Rider.
What?
We did it.
Okay. Sure. I'm not even gonna question it now because he's muted. Now I have to answer him. All
You
right. So
go and get David. Fine, I'll do something productive, I suppose.
do you know what's funny about pugilist?
What?
It gives me proficiency as my pugilist weapons can be anything improvised. I can just pick up a mug and just smash on someone's head with my die.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I am
like
the
that.
class of a bar fighter.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I've yet to start a bar fight, but I really want to as I see so many mugs. Free
Okay.
ammunition. Why is there this one weird table with dragons?
Those
Or
are
eels.
snakes.
Could be eels.
Yeah, or eels, maybe. I don't know.
The card table.
I just wait for money.
Yeah,
And whatever reward there is.
eventually they come back.
I filled David in on what the description of the fight was and what was in it.
Cool,
So I
now
get
have to roll
max
for
amount of
him.
reward. What?
Now I have to roll for him to see if he knows what it is.
Can Salieri help him? Or am I helping him by telling him everything?
You're helping him by giving him a description.
Yeah. Good. Don't be a bitch boy. Come on, do it. Give me my money.
Let's
Good. Oh.
also tell David something that happened.
I
I think
I've
you know
heard
what
of
it
this thing, but I don't remember a name. Of course, I never encountered one.
Well, dead, so you don't have to.
Yes, but it sounds like something from history.
Well,
Something
it's
that
dead, so
shouldn't
you don't
be
have
here.
to.
Jules walks in to see if everyone's back.
Yeah,
Oh, hi,
so we're
Jules,
all
how you doing?
relatively fine.
Explain the thing, and Jules will roll history.
I explained the thing like I did for 3 other people.
Yay.
Commas
Oh,
no
yeah.
longer flying.
Good.
History.
Advantage. Yep, we're good.
Hey,
Alright.
Jules, you know that's a very accurate question mark description of Cerberus, the gatekeeper of the underworld.
Yep, Cerberus.
Yep.
Tell him.
Cerberus, why was Cerberus out?
I don't know.
How?
I beat the shit in. Beat that bitch back into his kennel.
Okay, interesting.
I'm sorry, did you say Cerberus?
I guess so.
Oh, yes, Jason, you should know about Cerberus.
I would have
am
snapped
Greek,
its
yes.
neck, but they were flying.
Yes,
Why?
because apparently they just kicked its
Killed
ass.
it. Yeah. Oh, it
Why?
was a bitch. It was a bitch.
Because it was roaming around in the material plane.
Yes.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
If I knew the answer, I wouldn't be
Hey.
asking the question.
Hey, Jason, that's your name, right?
Yes, that's my name. Okay.
Instead of asking questions, why you be productive and go research and investigate if you're so curious?
How the hell would I research why Cerberus,
know,
the
that's
gatekeeper
called
of the
being a
Greek
fucking
underworld,
adventurer.
is in India?
That's called being an adventurer, Jason.
I'm not an adventurer, I'm a sailor.
You should be one.
Jason, okay, can you tell me why you're so concerned?
Do you know what a Cerberus is?
Yes, I understand what it is, and I know it's weird that it's here.
Yes,
and
it should not
possibly
leave
how
the
it
gate.
Well, who cares? It's come back there now.
Was
Actually, I need to roll something for Jason real quick, because he actually
Oh.
might know something.
guidance.
You don't know if he's rolling though.
I can see the man is thinking.
You can see the think. I wish someone would help rather than guidance.
No, too late.
I was going to say, but could I have really
It's too
helped?
late.
No,
I
you
really
really
was
could
gonna-
not.
There's no way we could
15.
have helped.
15. Oh god, would they want me dead? Is it worth it? No,
So, David, about
they're
my
gonna kill
money.
me anyway. Oh, how badly do any of you want answers?
Why don't we discuss it, Jason? Me and Jason will go discuss this.
Yeah, have
Okay,
fun.
I'm
Let
going to
us know,
die.
like always.
There you go. I'll if we figure it out, we'll let you know.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
I want-
die.
Great, David.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you know this is worth more than 200, yes?
Oh, by far.
Good. We're in agreement.
And-
Let's go to my business table. I take a seat here.
Yes, you were already
Good.
in the seat. You decided to get
Yeah,
up.
I get up the seat. I go to the other seat and
You
go sit
get
there
up,
and looking
give
at
him the seat, and then go over.
It's a... Because guess what, DM?
What?
He's sitting at...
Mmm.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I also take
Delicious.
Fedora back.
Yes.
Before their conversation begins.
Oh yeah, Jules, you also would have noticed Badori was with us when we came back.
Oh yeah, no, there'll be conversation about that
That's
later.
fine. That's fine.
But yeah.
She was safe.
Nessa will also tell David the thing she saw that made her upset, and then go back to doing.
What do I hear?
With Kama.
From Nessa.
Yeah, what do I hear? from
How
this?
whispery would Nessa be?
I'll roll a sleight.
I'll
of
roll
hand.
perception.
Oh, is this a stealth or sleight of
Stealth.
hand? Stealth.
I'll roll perception.
Definitely stealth.
Okay. Boopity boop.
Not bad. Yeah, that's survival.
That's survival.
Oh shit. Well, it's.
No, roll
That's
again.
survival.
Damn,
There you go.
I tried.
Did not matter.
Yep. So I think you know what I'm referring to, though.
I know what you're
Skylar.
referring to.
I don't know if that matters. I knew she was trying to army.
He'll just nod his head.
Right. I put my hand on the fist and put him on
Yes.
deal time.
So to start with, what if we say 1,000 gold per person?
That's a start.
How much would you like to be increased by from the sounds of it?
Well, do you have gear?
Well, if you want
Items
gear,
of
I do
interest.
know that Nessa makes some fabulous armor for the guards. You cut out there.
I mean from you.
When I mean
'Cause
Nessa makes armor, I do mean that she gives it to the military.
Great. And I do not need to pay for it then, yes? For
Of
my
course not.
reward
It'll
as
be
well.
part of it.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Well, what type of armor do you need?
I do not need anything. Napoleon can use some heavy armor, some better things, or whichever you take it. I could use some very nice gauntlets that may make my punches a bit more nice.
Unfortunately, we don't have many people who typically do the brawling type of fighting style that you're
Hmm.
speaking of.
Who does? Where would I find them?
It'd be Nessa.
Not
No.
maybe
I mean,
Nessa.
I mean country-wise.
Not.
Who would I look for?
Unfortunately, I don't know of anyone in this city, so
Great.
you would have to look outside of that.
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, I guess I could technically use the Kali to make.
You could
gauntlet.
make something if you want.
I could try to
But
make
would it
something that's
work?
part of the armor.
Who knows? It could work.
Well, try then with Nessa to see if she can make the gauntlets if she can.
As for the armor that you spoke of, we definitely have
Yes.
a few plate mails around. However, not many of the guards can actually use it without it's suffering the weight.
Oh, Napoleon's fine. Right,
Of course.
Napoleon?
Oh, of course, not today. I can handle
Good.
anything.
Good. We'll take the plate mail and whatever Nessa can cook up for me.
All right, I'll work with her on that.
And
as
1,000
soon
gold.
as- Of course.
I'll just add that to my sheet. Yeah.
You can all add 1,000 gold. Someone
Also, do we get ranked up?
in terms
No.
of adventuring or level.
Yeah. Yeah, adventuring.
Adventuring, yes.
Yes.
Does
What rank
Nessa
are we?
count? Does Nessa get anything from being an adventurer here, as she's part of the military?
You can help people, but you don't really get things besides rewards if you really want to help them.
Okay, but I still get the 1,000.
Oh yeah, David would pay you.
Okay.
And by that I mean players. You got 1,000 gold. Scott,
Alright, Nessa.
you can't hear me.
Yep. Hey, Nessa,
Except
have
for
fun
Jules.
thinking of gauntlets.
No, don't worry. I got an idea.
Fist
I'll-
weapons.
Do you think I have enough to use the big boy for both of the Napoleon armor and
No. If you don't need, if you don't need to do the Napoleon armor, you don't have to. I'd just say priority would be the gauntlets because Napoleon already does massive damage. He never is near fighting.
That is
okay.
also true.
And look at this arc. Look at this. Arc, look at this. Literally, I have 2 deeds that let me move away from enemies when they come near me.
Okay. Then I will. You were asking for armor, so that's why.
Yeah, I'm just getting regular plate mail from David.
Then I'll make the gauntlets. I'll see what I can cook up.
Just put all of it in there. Let's see what happens. Let's be fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, it's not that it's all of it. It's just that there's a lot of material.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean it's just a lot of skin. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, just have fun with it.
All right.
So 18 AC. Nice.
Nice.
All right. I'm once that's done, I get ranked up. And I said, do I have nicer paper now?
Ooh, I have an idea.
You have a nice little border around your paper.
Yes. I now look at the cooler missions.
Cool. And as you do that, I'll go to the Jules and Jason.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
go
Doing that now. Okay.
Well, would you rather not do it now?
I just thought it was going to be up to the. No, we can do it now.
I have a secondary question. Is it just 1,000 for us, or do our servants also get 1,000?
Per license.
Okay, that makes more sense. Make sure that is stated.
Yes.
Because 1,000 each is different than 1,000.
I'm aware.
Yeah, it's a lot more money. That's at least double.
I like how you say at least double. Hey, Kama has 1,000 gold.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is now spending time with Kama. But yeah, I will do Jason, see if we can figure out what he's so worked up about.
And afraid.
Yes, I will start.
Though, do we level up? Because you brought it
No.
up. Damn.
Didn't think so.
It was too easy of a fight.
Yeah.
I'll start.
I'm sorry, my first revelation of a hard fight was that world fight.
Oh, of course.
Because I couldn't hit the bitch.
Anyway, Jason.
Kind of fights are scary.
They can be.
I
have 2 settings. Too easy or too hard. There is no in between, apparently.
I will start trying to jog his memory with whatever it is by just going through what could possibly be related.
No. I know what it is. It's just not. I don't want to think about it.
Then what are you gonna? Can you tell me?
Yes, I can.
So that way we can deal with it?
I'm pretty sure it's someone who can summon Cerberus. Which is scary.
Okay, there's 2 people coming to mind.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you can think of one of them when you think Cerberus.
Yes, but I'm really hoping that the one I'm thinking of can't, and I'm going to hope it's... Well, no, they're both technically gods.
Oh, there's a lot of gods in Greece.
Yes, I know.
Sort of their thing, and I hate it.
Technically summoned one, but we'll not talk about that.
I'm thinking of one name, and I'm already thinking of re-downloading a game I own.
What was the name you said, though, Jules?
I didn't say the name, but do you want me to say the name?
I thought you said the name.
No, I was going to say Hades or Persephone.
Okay, well, not quite what I was thinking of besides Hades, even though that shouldn't be possible for him to be summoned.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't think someone as powerful as him could be summoned.
It's not impossible for gods to be summoned per se, but honestly, I'd just rather it not be him.
Who else is in the underworld? Who else could have Cerberus? Oh, Ferryman.
Scary man. Okay, maybe there's 2 people.
Oh. I always mix up his name with
I'm
Chiron.
going to say...
What? Who is he going to say?
I'm going to say...
Would it feel better if you
I need a
wrote it
roll
down?
to see if he would want to say this.
Would it feel better to write it down?
Okay, he's a brave boy. He's gonna piss his pants, but he's a brave boy.
Okay, Jason. Good job. Why are you such a coward?
Because if I bring them here, they might just kill me.
Why would you bring them here?
To ask them and figure out what's going on?
Oh, I thought you were just going to say their name and just tell me who you think it was, or...
No, I could physically bring a person here.
Oh, yeah, I don't know this, but out of character. that's something he can do.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo,
Should we brace
get him over here.
ourselves?
What?
Should we brace ourselves?
I need to brace myself if I'm gonna die by their hands.
Shield of faith.
I don't think that'll help.
They're going
It
to
could
murder
give
me.
him a second. It could give him a second.
I don't think a +2 to his AC is gonna help him.
Well, and Ibuki to move him.
He needs to be the one to summon them.
Well, yeah, I know, but when they come, if they go swinging, Ibuki will push out of the way.
Okay, that is
With
fair.
all of her might.
I ready to push.
Are you...
Yes.
I'm going to ask, are you sure this is what you want him to be doing?
I don't know who it is, unless he tells me who it is.
He cannot tell you who it is, because he doesn't know what he's gonna get.
Oh, so he doesn't know if he's going to get the person
It's
he
a
wants.
randomized thing between two people.
Oh, more than 2
Okay.
people.
Okay, can you just tell me? Okay, just do it. Fuck it, just do it.
DM, before they get my mission and leave.
Yeah, you can take a little
Thank you.
extermination mission.
What's the left kill?
Just
Rats
Callie.
in a basement.
Callie.
Rats in a basement.
Callie.
I was hoping basement just for the RPG ads, but yeah, he'll take it and run.
Do you want it to be exterminating mice in a basement?
No, it's fine.
You can take one of those quests. They're just not that
No.
high ranked.
No, what is it? Am I actually exterminating then?
What?
What am I actually exterminating then?
Callie.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll fuck
The
him
things that you just fought.
up. I'll fuck him up, sure.
Yeah, I don't even need a roll for you. You're gonna do it.
Just bring out the cannon.
Yes.
He can't just write down the name he thinks he's going to summon to ask the questions.
Get the fuck out of here. When the DM says, "Are you sure about that?" I leave.
I'm just trying to get. Okay, let me before he does it. I want to see if I can do something.
Hey, Ark, remember when we opened that coffin in Keldheim?
That was
I'm getting
you.
the same feeling from this.
That was you.
I'm getting the same feeling.
Hey,
from this.
remember when we did this thing that you had no
Yeah,
part in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
You want me to
okay.
explain it to you? I need to ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you know of
Ask me
any
a question.
members of the Argonauts who are in the world right now?
Do I think so.
You
Like, no.
should.
Okay, oh, is Hercules? I think he's still alive.
you
Chiron is
think.
Chiron part of the Argonauts?
Technically, no. He is
Okay,
connected
no.
to them, but he is not an Argonaut.
Is Atalante?
Yes.
Atalante. Who
Okay.
else? Anybody else?
I think that's all that you met who are currently alive.
Oh, can you summon Atalante?
I'd rather not.
Well, she's in a bit of a pickle.
Well, she's going to kill me.
Well, she's also trapped beneath rubble, as far as I know.
Well, she can stay there for all I care.
Okay, don't say that if she appears. Don't even. Okay, she'll kill you now.
Don't say anything if she comes. I have no decision in this matter.
Okay. Well, I
You
kind
said
of wanna
Heracles.
talk to
He
you.
might not kill me.
Okay. Okay. Who are you thinking that you will summon that could help us?
I hope they don't kill me.
You just. God damn it. Okay, fine. Let's go. You're not
you'll see.
helping. Oh. Okay. How close do they appear?
I don't know.
You don't know. Oh.
It could be on the roof. It could be in my face.
Jules, you act like there's any kind of idea he has of his own power.
I didn't know if there was like a range they appeared in, because
You
then
act
I
like
could.
he would know that.
I don't know. I assume he has an understanding of his own powers.
Nope.
He knows he
Right,
can
well-
summon one of the Argonauts. He does not know the specifics because he tries not to use it.
Okay, just go for it. I have a way to get rid of him if we need to.
All right.
I have got banishment. Who'd we get?
While you do that, what's the?
Oh,
how much money
boy.
Would I get? How much money would I get?
Another 200 gold,
Nice.
but you won't be back for a while.
That's fine.
Oh boy.
Who'd we get?
You got fun.
We got fun.
Yeah.
You got fun. Lightning strikes through the roof.
Oh,
Not onto Jason,
Oh,
next to him.
yet next to him. This table might be a little burnt.
okay.
What's the bartender's reaction?
He's not responding at the moment.
He's just like,
I'll fix it later.
Will you?
He's watching, but he doesn't want to acknowledge this.
Okay,
He
what
turns his back to it for deniability.
I'll be honest, personally, I like this. I like
Who?
this role.
Oh no.
Who is it?
Plot-wise, maybe not the best.
Oh fuck, who is it?
You did this, Jules.
I know I did.
Oh, it's a cat.
Oh,
You see a very angry
I know who
person.
this is.
That's a cat.
No, it's not.
it's not a
Those
cat.
are not cat ears.
Those are
There are
not
no
cat
cat
ears.
ears.
Meow.
Those are. Oh, you want to die?
You wish for death.
I am having fun out of characters.
Oh, I know. As they look to Jason, give him the meanest glare as he drops to his ass.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Hello.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just starts bowing.
What's happening?
Okay, where the hell am I, and what are you doing?
Do you want? Can I speak for him?
Well, it depends. Is he gonna stop saying sorry?
Well, would you rather, Jason?
I'm going
Jason,
to
I think
die.
you're just making her. You're angering her more. Just spit it out.
Huh? The hell did you say to me?
Oh, fuck. Well, I don't know your name, so if you're gonna get mad at me about something I said, please tell me what I did and I won't do it again.
Fine, I'll give you one warning. Never call
Thank
me a woman.
Oh,
I will make mental note of that. Everyone who was in this
fucking
room
cis
heard-
white male.
everyone who heard that in this room, do not cross it.
They're not looking at her.
Welcome,
Nobody's
you have now
looking
met
at
the
her.
canonical gender bend.
Oh, great. Of who?
No, I mean in history.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, did they say their name?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I will never do that again.
Good.
But may I have your name?
Sir?
Fine. Canis.
Canis. All right,
Can you
Canis.
write that?
It's there on the
It's
thing.
right on the
Oh,
token.
sorry.
Okay. Jason, does this person have the was this who you were? No, this isn't
In a
probably.
very roundabout
All right.
way, the answer is yes. However, the answer I was looking for is no.
Okay, Canis, would you have any idea why Cerberus was running about?
Looks to Jason.
Jason did not cause this.
Oh, you'd be surprised what kind of trouble he causes.
You don't have an effect like Moriarty, do you?
No, I'm just an idiot, apparently. And very well hated.
I don't. This doesn't feel right with your legend. God damn it.
Well, I'm sorry for being me. Would you rather
But
me
no,
be better?
not
I'd
you,
like to be
it's-
better.
Just sometimes I don't get the servants. Sometimes
Depends. Who's causing it?
we're trying to figure that out.
Looks to Jason again. I swear I did nothing.
How long have you been here, Jason?
I don't know. What do you mean, the world or this country?
This is country.
About 6 months.
6 months. As Salieri, how long has David was the one who gave the mission, right?
Yes.
When did the sightings first happen?
Today.
He's been here for 6 months. There's no way it would have just happened all of a sudden. There's too big of a time gap. And he wouldn't intentionally do anything that stupid.
Honestly, you'd be surprised.
It's
But
not
I'll believe
intentional.
you.
Okay.
Intentionally,
Thank
I
you.
would never.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, fine. Now I can roll for them.
For who?
Canis, see if they know anything.
Oh, okay. They might not know anything, and then we're fucked.
You want to guide them?
Yes, and assist them.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Can Jason?
I don't
know.
need it. I don't need it. I wish that wasn't a GM, but that was in that 20.
Yes.
I hate that I didn't click public for that, but that wasn't at 20 right there.
Yay! Oh, do you know what I just realized?
What?
Oh no, this is old token stuff. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, I have to ask, is it a god?
Is what is?
The person who summoned it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You got 1,000 gold if you didn't hear.
Yeah, I heard.
know-
What about the beasts?
How would I know if it was a god or not?
I don't know. Did you see it?
The Cerberus?
Yeah.
I did not see Cerberus.
Okay. Anyone magically inclined see it? You can tell the difference between a mortal and a god.
Nessa Saul.
Can Nessa tell the difference between a mortal and a god?
Can Kama tell the difference between a mortal and a
Oh,
god?
probably.
Kama, did you see it?
See what?
Why?
The Cerberus.
Oh, I saw it. All right.
Who's this
Is it a
person?
god or
Remember,
a
she got a nat
mortal?
20 to see it.
Is it a god or a mortal?
Burb.
Do we not see this person?
What does she-
It was definitely connected to someone, but not full god.
Not full god, demigod.
Looks to Jason again.
God damn it!
The
Stop
hell are you
calling
looking at
me-
me for? I don't. Okay. Worst case scenario it is. You
Okay,
think?
okay, let's just okay. Kama, did it look like they were connected to Jason? Could you tell that or no?
Who?
The yellow man who is scared for his life,
Nope.
right next to me.
Not that I know.
Not that you know. Okay.
Okay. It's very bad. Very, very bad. We're all going to die if that thing is an
No, no, no.
enemy.
Calm down. You no. It's okay. It's okay.
How do
We're
you feel about
fine.
fighting an immortal man?
What's
He's
going on?
He's referring to Canis, right?
Canis is the
What's
one who's
going on?
speaking now.
Oh, we're fighting an immortal man?
How would you feel about fighting an immortal man?
Oh, I mean... I think I fought worse.
Oh, well, good for you.
I mean,
Unless it's an ally, you have to deal with Heracles.
we fought Heracles before. Well, Megalos.
Don't know what that means.
It's a version of him.
Wonderful.
It's a stronger version, I think.
Oh, well, if you can deal with that, then surely you can deal with someone who can summon Cerberus.
Probably. But
As
do
I
you know
elbow
who,
my elbow into my desk.
do you know who that might be?
Yeah, like I said, Heracles.
Oh. I'm in... out of character. I'm an idiot. Oh, how many versions of them are there?
Hell if I know.
That makes the third one. My God. What I don't know. Okay. Well, we're gonna go with that, and it's yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for the
give me a
information.
second. I gotta talk to someone. Yeah, no, I hear you. Sorry, I had to talk to a little wimp. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know, I'm gonna be staying here for a while. You can take care of
Oh.
yourself, I'm sure.
Who's this
I'll work
person?
on it. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay,
It-
sorry, I just had to tell my master where I'm gonna be.
Oh. Sorry about
'Cause
that.
someone dragged me away.
Is there and
There's a limit. There's a limit. It'll end eventually.
does this count as a noble phantasm?
Yes,
Can end the effect if you'd like.
if it works that way, sure.
Okay, just
Unless you need me here for something else.
do we need? I don't think we need you here for anything else. I didn't know it'd be such an inconvenience for you.
Oh, it's not much of an inconvenience for me. It's just my master.
Who is? Do you mind if I ask who is your master or where you're from?
Just a schmuck.
Schmuck.
He's a no
Oh
one.
boy. Would you know where in the world or?
I know it's a nameless town, that's all.
Okay, well,
I don't know where in the world we are. Could be
Yeah,
next door,
right.
could be across the continent for all I know.
Well,
Oh, that's
I
just a
guess.
limit to how far you can summon someone from, as long as they're in the world and alive.
Okay, well, I guess
I
we'll
think I would
just.
have preferred if it was Castor or someone like that. Or maybe
Oh,
Heracles, since that would have solved all our issues. Actually, no,
yeah.
Castor probably would have still killed me. Pollux, I'll take Pollux.
Wait, Cast. Oh, wait, I know Cast. Oh, I didn't actually meet them, but Ibuki did.
Yes, Ibuki met them. They're not alive anymore.
Does she tell him this?
I don't know.
If
She won't
would she
care.
tell me?
Maybe.
Okay,
yet.
well, if you want to go, if you'd rather leave now, I can send you. I think.
Alright, go right
Go ahead.
ahead then.
6th level. I use the wrong sheet. I'm going to use the cancel phantasm. Does it work?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Shit, why didn't it work?
Because the Noble Phantasm was the summoning. After that, it's just them.
Oh, fuck. I thought that would be binding you here.
You would have to do the counter Phantasm to stop it.
But wouldn't that have to be when he's summoning it?
Yes.
Well, then I can't stop it.
Exactly.
All right. I'll
So,
take a look. That didn't. Fuck. I thought that would have. God damn, these phantasms such a pain in the ass.
excuse me.
Not you, just phantasms in general.
Excuse me.
So who's the lady? What
It's not a
happened?
lady. Don't say that.
Don't
you
say that.
fucking
Whatever you
say
do,
it.
don't call them a lady.
Well, Wickwood.
I said that to the room.
Oh,
Do not call them a
Jules
lady.
shouted to the room. Don't call this person a
called-
woman.
Wait, why is he here? Or it's
Jason.
here?
Jason summoned them. Okay.
Why?
Because
To
we
try and
needed
help
information.
people.
I will just fuck.
You're gonna
Give
fuck?
me.
Don't
No,
fuck him,
not gonna
Joey.
fuck. I'm not gonna. I'm going to. I'll pay for your room and everything, and I'll see if I can figure out a way to send you back faster.
Thank you.
Yes, your master wouldn't happen to have a teleportation circle?
I don't even know if you can cast a spell to save his life.
Okay, well, you're welcome to. Yeah, we'll deal with that.
I mean, worst case scenario, if he ever needs me, he can use a command seal if he knows that. I don't even know if he does, though. He's that type of person.
I like her spear. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot how powerful she is.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Wick didn't say anything. This is Scott talking.
I know. I, the DM for Canis, will attack Scott, the player, for Wick.
I'm just waiting till my turn so I can speak to Davey.
Just so you know, Nessa's not happy with you.
Wait, why is Nessa not happy with me?
Why do you think?
Nessa has been in the military for the past year, and you were going to just fireball allies.
Not kind of cold though. They would
See, cold.
Cold.
Old fireball, whatever. It doesn't matter. You were AOEing friendlies.
Well, I had something to say to Nessa, but I will.
He's mad at you, so.
I know, but I will wait till when my turn comes.
All right, give me something to drink.
I will just keep an eye on them and make sure no idiot does the thing.
Okay,
Where
cool.
are the
Jules is now
corpses?
patrolling the room. Nessa got corpses.
Did she get all of them?
She carried
All
them.
4 corpses she carried back.
Well, there was. God damn it.
All... Well, yeah, one was overkilled by a long shot, and the other was cannoned.
Yeah. I mean, if you want that, I imagine, Bart, you said you wanted one. I just said I was carrying them.
I'll take
They're outside at the thing.
Okay.
Wherever
I
there
want
is.
to apologize to Nessa.
Yeah, she don't want to talk to you right now.
Okay.
She's spending time with Kama.
Yeah, and you're near the person I'm not allowed to be near.
Yep.
So who gave us the 1,000 gold? Was this for
David.
between David, between Vargas and us?
It was between
Bargest and
all.
you.
Oh.
You both have in
As
total.
a collective
you two-
total, you have 1,000 gold.
Exciting. And there's a new person named Canis.
Yes.
Don't.
Hello,
No.
Canis.
No.
Takes a giant swig.
I am. If
Tell
they
me
die,
your
they die.
story.
I'm going to murder you.
Okay, I just wanted.
I don't like
Jeez.
talking about it. Mainly because of that bastard Poseidon.
Stay. Go, Wick. Go now. No. I will blow out your candle. I will blow out your goddamn
Oh,
candle.
try it. You can't. Try me.
Must have wind.
Doesn't work.
Why not?
He is right.
I
Dispel magic.
doesn't work.
Why
Doesn't
does it
work.
not work?
Flicking you off. You can't do shit.
Banishment.
And there's the thing.
I'm already gone.
Oh, wait, no.
Wait, what? That
Why
bad.
does
I-
the wind not work?
Gotta. Hey, Jules,
Yeah.
are you casting banishment?
You know what? Cast banishment.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm gonna make absolutely certain. Are you casting banishment?
Yes.
Okay,
Cast the damn spell. Oh.
What roll do I have to make?
Make a charisma save.
oh boy.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Oh,
I
good.
made it.
Fuck you.
Now I want to do it again.
I kind of want to see what happens, but I'm good.
I don't
won.
think you do.
I kind of do.
Nope, it's too late.
I'm too charisma for you, fool.
Too
I cast
charisma.
I cast banishment on you.
Do
Welcome
you?
back, Joro.
No, I'm not wasting
Do I have to
spell
drop
slots.
kick a bitch?
No.
Okay, gonna
You
give
don't
my
have
money.
to.
Give
Is
my
the Mono
money.
May still here?
Come on, Master. Yeah.
The Mono May, I'm gonna purchase a cookbook. You want to come with me to the market?
Going to be honest, Beowulf and I took quite a beating in that fight. We're just kind of resting up here at the table.
Yes,
Oh,
the
been a
two
long
who are well
day.
below half.
Bayo got fucked.
Oh yeah, those 3 nat 20s in a row.
Got roasted over an open fire, guy.
We're taking an easy one today.
Okie dokie.
Bayo deserves it.
They deserve it.
I'm gonna go get those creatures and gonna go to the library and get the book. No,
I have a
market.
question.
In
DM.
that order, I guess.
I know
I
the
have
book first, the cookbook.
Question, DM.
Yes.
In the market, I like to ask if there's something of interest. Are there eggs?
Yes.
Probably.
Not cooking eggs.
What type of egg then?
Creature?
Dragon eggs.
What
Tameable
type
eggs?
of egg that?
I'm looking for a gotcha machine of eggs.
The answer is no.
Damn it. Well, I tried.
I did roll. There was a chance.
Damn. Do I know there's one Akabra?
There are gotcha machines.
There are gotcha machines in
But is
Akihabara.
there gotcha machines of eggs?
Probably not.
Not living ones.
Oh.
Now
I guess I'll get my stupid money.
You know what?
Should we do Nessa's roll for the gauntlets right now, or she has to roll? I kind of want to get my gear.
I gotta make them. Well, let's roll to see if I can make something. Do you want me to do
Because
that?
Joey
Skylar?
actually has to make it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
which
well,
would
I
probably
know,
be
no,
out of
I'm
session.
going to make the item.
I'm going to do the rolls right now, DM.
Yes. You can do the roll now.
Okay, what do you roll? Leather workers.
Yes.
Okay, Nessa leather workers. Can a certain someone be assisting me?
Which certain someone? There's a lot of certain someones. Do you want
I'm
Jason?
going to go with no, the one who's always with me.
The one that's actually useful.
Kama?
Well, comma or the other one.
I can help you.
No.
I actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, no. No, the answer
If
is
they
no
want
for
to.
the other one.
I
Okay,
can.
well,
I
one of
can
us-
help. I can
Nessa's
help.
not talking to you at the moment.
Not you. I'm talking to Jules. This is. I'm not.
Jules
This
isn't
is
doing
Jules
this.
we're talking about.
Oh,
This is
then no.
Nessa.
Making them.
Oh, yeah, then no, I don't know.
Yeah, this is the one. So
I could st- I-
Karma can help me?
Yeah, Kama can help, I guess.
All right,
Okay.
let's do it.
Might end poorly, but
No, not one.
21.
well, I'm glad for Kama helping.
Yeah, she did. She's like, oh, that shouldn't be there. It's like, oh shit.
Oh, no, you're doing it wrong.
That wait, what? Oh yeah, this glove's
The
not.
cup was on fire.
So
It's
used to
glove,
making
no,
armor.
It's not, I'm like armor. Wait, nope, just the gauntlets.
Cool
Gauntlets,
punchy
not
items.
armor.
Wait, I have a question for Nessa. Do you
Yes.
have the fat of the big one, the one that isn't the minor ones?
Not for you.
But I want to purchase
Not
it.
for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna take the crocolids. I guess I'll take both of them, the two of them. That's gonna be fun.
Take two, leave two. Got it.
Yeah, take two.
Yeah, no, and plus I'm making stuff out of the big one.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I was just needing its fat, but I'm just waiting to when I get to the marketplace and stuff. Huh?
No.
What do you mean no?
I said no. You're not getting it now.
Why?
I told you why.
I had a way to explain it to you.
Hey, DM, while they're
nothing.
arguing, can I roll for finding a cool shop here?
I'm trying to get to a shop myself, people.
Nah,
Nothing cool in this fucking town.
not in this town.
I'm going to. I got a trip to the Great Pyramid soon.
So can they do it, DM?
Yeah, they could do it.
Nice,
It'll probably be something
got
that
it.
Joey works on throughout the week. But yeah, you can do it.
nice.
I'll whip you up something. I got an idea.
What rarity would it be?
That is up to the DM
That's
once
what I'm
it's been
asking.
made.
Yes.
Once it's made, I have to look at it.
It will be determined once it's made, and will be determined if it is too powerful or not powerful enough.
I mean, I
Got
can't just say it's a common item and then Joey makes a legendary tier item.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, no, I get it.
As long as it's better than these gauntlets I have, I'm happy.
I don't even know what yours do right now.
They just do the toxic points and +1
Okay.
to damage and attack.
It's most likely going to have to do with necrotic.
That's fine. If it helps my punches, I'm happy. If it gives me more damage to output, I'm happy.
Anyway, is there anything else anyone else wants to do in this Adventurous Guild?
Other than speedrun my rank, no.
Is there? Wait, what rank am I now?
We're all the same now.
Same as everyone else.
Okay, what other jobs are there on the board for our rank?
Extermination quests.
I'll take one of those.
All right, cool. Go fight some Kali.
Good. I need a big one. I need its flesh.
Good luck.
But I'm not doing that right now. I got stuff I need to get at the marketplace specifically.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can take as many as I want because I have Napoleon's gun.
Yeah, and I don't even need a roll because I know how it's gonna end up. I would actually have to do a battle.
Yeah.
Who can I know bargains.
Yes, you, because we saw how it went the first time.
That went bad.
And we
But if
also on the other foot we saw how it goes with Joro and Napoleon.
Well, if Joro and Napoleon wants to come
No.
with, no.
I did one on my own. You can do one on your own.
Okay.
Good luck.
Well, let's get to the marketplace. I gotta get a few things.
Is there anything else tonight, DM, or is there more?
It's just gonna be some minor roleplay stuff. Nothing major.
Okay. All right.
The major thing, to my surprise, was the summoning of Canis.
She's very nice.
Am I good then tonight?
Unless there's something in specific you want to try and do.
There's nothing interesting left for me in this town.
Okay.
Plus, I got my money. I got a good hunk of money too, and I don't really. The issue is, the minigun is already good on its own, and I now have plate mail, which I'm happy with.
Now, is there a merchant guild?
Probably not in this town.
Not really
I'm
a
just asking.
guild, but there's merchants.
There's a merchant hub. That might be fun to visit. I get like approvals for stuff.
The Merchant Guild is probably in a main city.
Okay, I'm back.
But yeah,
Back as
it was fun, guys.
thing.
Are we
And,
playing this Sunday, Sora?
This Sunday should be Caldime.
All right, making sure.
I think so, right, Scott?
Wait, what?
Caldime is
We're doing
Sunday this
Caldime.
time instead of Saturday or Friday.
We'll see.
Oh, we're doing it Sunday. Okay, all right.
We'll see if
Because
we
that
do
was
my
going to be
session.
today until this.
Well, it depends who can show up and if we
I can make it.
mine.
If we do it at normal time, 12, I can make it.
The gauntlets are probably going to deal necrotic damage.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Like extra damage or just damage?
Oh yeah. Most likely they'll deal extra damage, and they'll probably have a thing where I don't know if I'll make. How often do you use your reactions?
Not much.
Okay, so there might be a reaction thing with.
That's fine, because like,
Oh,
sorry. You know
maybe
why I
it is.
see? You know why I see it as a fun thing with these gauntlets?
What?
How did the big gator fight?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
With its
doing.
fists.
Well,
You know what I mean?
it had giant hands.
Naturally. Yes, naturally.
But it didn't technically use them.
That's what does Bilkiss sell?
What?
It's bite. It's more.
What does she sell?
A lot of stuff.
Like what? Cool things or just
But
normal
I'm
things?
yeah. You said there's nothing else of interest in this city.
No, that's what I mean. I was wondering if she...
your turn is over,
That's
man.
why before I leave, I'm just wondering if she sells anything cool or not.
You have to go talk to her. You have to go talk.
I'll go talk to her DM before I leave.
Well, I'm talking.
It's very quick. I just want to see what she sells.
She's gonna say the same thing as I said.
I have never said anything. So, all right, what is they sell, DM?
Oh!
But I'm
just real quick, L.
I'm
nice.
first. I'm first, motherfucker. I've been waiting for my shit, man.
Nice.
You can wait patiently.
Give me 1 second. This is gonna be so weird, and
What
everyone's
is?
gonna question me. But
It's the pipes of haunting. I swear to God.
she does have the pipes of haunting, but that's not
I'm
what
gonna
it is.
burn that with a final fiery passion. I'm gonna burn this whole market now. What does Bilba say?
She
Nope.
has. Well, no, I mean it's not to you; it's to Joro. She's got a nice looking +2 longsword that does certain things, and it
I don't
looks
need
very
that.
golden and nice and
No.
feathery.
No, it's not my style.
Okay.
Anything in my style she has?
Not really.
I'm
all
very
right. See you guys next time.
She has a
Okay.
sandbag if you want to punch it.
Oh man.
Nah.
I'm very
That's for like if I have a house. I don't have a house yet.
All right.
But yeah, have a good
Enjoy
day,
your night.
guys.
You too.
I'm very curious about the sword.
I have an
Should be
idea.
curious about it
Over.
for multiple reasons.
Can I cast Identify on the sword?
You're not here yet. You're up there.
Okay. Hello, Lady Liz. What are you doing here?
You see Liz a little bit sad. He didn't want to
What's
talk
wrong
to
with-
me.
Huh?
He
Who
didn't
didn't
want
wanna
to talk
talk?
to me. He
That's
wouldn't
so
let me
hurtful. You know
in.
what?
We've been friends for ages, and he didn't want to let me in.
Who was he?
His name.
Take your time.
He's an
Is this one red?
archer. No, he's not. No, he's a saber. Is he an archer? No. I don't know.
Berserker?
No,
No.
it's one of the two. But he wouldn't talk to me. Can you believe it?
I would like talking with you. You're quite pleasant and very
Thank
well
you.
dressed. I love your maid outfit. I have a nice maid outfit.
Oh, thank you. Kama picked it out for me.
That's very nice of her. Margaret just looks terrifying. But she looks very pretty.
I have a question.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Is it red?
It's a little red.
A little
Okay.
red.
It's got
Do
some
you
red,
like-
got some gold, got some white.
I'm
Have I
about
met
to.
this person in the city?
This person? Oh, wait, the person. Oh, no, I'm not describing that at all. Wait.
No. I meant the person in the city.
No, you have not met them, and no, that is a horrible description I gave.
That's what I thought. So not red. Okay.
No answer.
Oh my god, it is.
I'm not
red.
answering that.
Okay, whatever. I don't have the patience for this. Liz, I'm about to try out different types of cooking if you want to join in. I need
Ooh.
a taste tester. It's good to hear a second opinion.
Yes.
Though Bargus is also very good at cooking as well, technically at equal fitting, but we need to know who makes it better.
I'm willing to help. I got
Exciting.
free time now that he won't talk to me.
That's very hurtful. Maybe we might have to break down the door.
Yeah. No, that'll get us kicked out.
If they catch you, I have invisibility.
If we're
Please,
doing,
dear Lord, tell me they're not who I think it is. Like, I
Type
don't
it
know
to
who
me.
it is. What? No, I don't know who the servant is, but I have an idea of what they do.
oh, I think you're
Within
right.
the-
I mean, I haven't seen what you said, but anyway, Scott.
I
Yeah,
could be
Bilbus.
completely wrong, but I feel
Yes,
like based on
Bilkis
their
is down
comment-
here.
Hello, Miss Bilkis. I would like to purchase the cookbook.
Ooh, welcome back. Do you have money?
Yes, I have money.
That'll be 200 gold.
Excuse me, no, it was 100 gold. I
Yes.
remember.
Interest. Holding on
What
to
do
it
you
for
mean,
you.
There was no interest.
You never asked.
Give me a second.
Damn.
Vargas asked for the cookbook. How much is the cookbook for Vargas?
Well, since I'm holding it all for someone, 300 gold.
But since I'm holding it for so
No, answer the goddamn question. Does it go down?
150.
Oh, you bitch. Oh,
Dealing with a mercantile mind, my friend. You should be proud.
fucking hell. I'll use my ability against her.
Alright, what type of save does she gotta make?
I'm checking really quickly. And I'm definitely going to buff myself so I can succeed. Merchant's Charm. Once per long term when buying or selling it to a merchant, able to roll a charisma check, or it can be persuasion, to buy an item cheaper or sell the item double its price.
Okay.
Skylar, I sent you the thing.
Yes, I'm not gonna answer you.
Just what
But
it, so
Didn't
what
say
roll
no.
is,
You're
Do I
right, I
roll-
did not say no. But I didn't
Do I
say
roll-
yes.
do I roll persuasion?
That's
Yeah.
what it said.
Well, it said charisma check.
It said you could do
Persuasion is charisma.
Okay. And I my 7 doubles.
Okay.
Which is because I think that's how it works, but Joey knows better than I do.
What? You didn't tell me what this is.
Skill empowerment.
The more you touch one living creature, gain. Yes, expertise. Did you will you cast it beforehand?
Yep,
And the 7 does not double, Scott. It's the proficiency.
it's this
Yeah.
proficiency.
It's not the proficiency. Your proficiency bonus is +4, so 4, 8 plus 5 is 13.
Plus 13. Aha, I beat you in the trade. How much is the book?
Oh, fine, you got me. For you, it's 125.
Goddamn! You ain't getting it any lower than that, boy.
I will take it, Bilbus. Does it come with a cooking utensil set?
Oh, no, that's separate.
Okay, fine. I take it for the 125. I'm
You're not
happy.
getting any. You have to. You want something from her? You have to fight tooth and nail. To
I
get
will
that.
fight tooth and nail for every role for everything she has because I like Bilbus. She's the one person that Wick has viewed as a rival.
What are you talking about? You already have a rival.
I can have multiple rivals. I fight around.
Well, you just said the one person.
The one person. You did say that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's other people. I forget sometimes. So Bilbus, my bae, how much for the cooking set, and what magical properties do they have?
Well, you see, for you, for this mundane set of cooking utensils, how would you like for 300 gold?
Does it have everything that's needed for cooking?
Of course it does. Everything you could ever
Okay.
imagine.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the knife. I gotta test this product. Butcher's knife.
Oh, just beware. If you break it, you gotta buy it.
I'm gonna investigate it. I'm gonna investigate it.
Roll.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Investigation. 18
Looks like a good knife.
is a good quality. Like it
Looks
can cut.
sturdy.
Like,
It's shiny. It's clean. It looks tough.
does it have some magical properties?
Nope, mundane.
Mundane. Do you have ones with magical properties? I'm trying to cut into a crocodile.
I don't have everything in stock, just a lot of interesting things. You could use this if you want as a knife. Holds out the sword.
I cast identify on the sword because that looks magical.
It is very magical. Oh
What
boy.
does it What does it
This
do?
sword requires attunement, and wait, does it tell you the name?
Yeah, maybe it tells you.
I don't remember, which is why I'm
Oh.
asking.
Give me a second.
God damn it! Why can't I scroll down to identify? I had it prepared
'Cause you
because
got too
I
many
knew I was going to
spells.
deal with her. Huh?
Because you got too many spells, I
No,
guess.
it won't allow me to scroll. Sometimes like it gets stuck.
There you go.
You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any supposed to. I don't hear anything about the name.
Doesn't say.
All right, cool. I'm
Not
not going to tell you the name then, but I will tell you what it can do.
What can it do?
It increases the user's con by 1 while attuned, and if it lands a critical hit against a creature, that creature must succeed a DC 14 con save or take an extra 2d6 fire damage.
Too bad it's not a great sword.
It's a longsword.
It's a long sword.
Too bad I made a longsword.
How much is it?
Oh, for this prized craftsmanship is a whopping 2,000 gold. You can't
Nope, I
believe
ain't
how
got
much
it.
it cost me to get it.
I'm not a knight. Vargas is better. Liz, do you need a new sword?
No,
Okay.
you don't
Nah.
even have the money.
Jules,
No, I can discuss price reduction.
Um,
So the cooking set for 300 gold. Why is it 300 gold? What makes it special? Explain this to me, Bilbus.
It's got everything you could ever imagine for cooking.
you're not gonna win this, Scott.
You give me a sec. I got a serious question. Is someone else selling cooking set far cheaper than this?
Probably, but it's not going to have every cooking utensil imaginable.
That is true. It would be very convenient to have every known use. Like it literally has like everything that Wick wants: pots, pans.
Everything.
Does it come
One
with
of
a bag?
everything.
Does it come with a carry-on bag? Do you charge extra?
It comes in its own type of bag of holding that can only hold it.
Oh,
But then therefore it is magical.
therefore it is magical. It has the most convenient thing ever.
But the tools themselves are not magical.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like I'm not like gonna like be Gallagher. I can. Oh my god, that's really good for 300 gold.
However, it can only hold that stuff in it.
Yeah, I understand. Sky, I understand that, but that's very convenient.
Yeah.
Like I could pull out a cauldron to like every degree, like a very large cauldron.
You become Doraemon.
I'm literally boiling a giant crocodile. Having a giant cauldron is very good, and it's in a little bag.
I use I do it all the time with normal items.
Yeah, but I don't have a bag of holding. But this is a bag of kitchen holding, and it has everything, so I could like tell
Bag of
random things
kitchen.
that bag of kitchen. It's like a portable kitchen. Does it have a stove in here? Or like
Utensils.
All right.
okay, I'm
Um,
gonna roll
Are we
persuasion.
doing anything else?
This
I
will
might
probably be the
ask-
last thing, unless someone else has any last minute things they would want
I
to
have
do.
questions for
No,
Jules.
I'm
No.
going to bed.
Okay.
Unless you're done with Bilkis and whatever it is you.
Lower price.
All right,
Just-
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Good night.
All right. You have a good
Alright.
night.
Good
Enjoy
night.
yourself. Ooh, so close.
Come on. How much?
Sorry,
how
but
much?
this has got to stay the same price.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, but I would like it a little bit less.
Oh, I'm sure you would. If I was buying it, so would I. But I'm the one selling it, you see.
It has cauldrons in it, right? That counts as kitchen utensil, right?
Yes, it's got everything except for the stuff you actually have to cook stuff in, etc.
Like oven, but
It
like,
won't have
you
an
need
oven, a stove, stuff like that.
Yeah, but everything else is up to my and every degree of knife that exists in
Every type of
Kingman.
knife, spatula, stiller, you name it.
Okay. For 300 gold,
300 gold.
but I look at Vargas like, is this a good investment?
If you want to get it, go right ahead. Then we can
But
cook
do
all we
you-
want.
Okay, that's perfect. Is there a made out apron for Vargas? I will buy the thing. You got this a kitchen of holding, a utensil of holding, right? Is that what I should put down? How much
Pocket
does it
kitchen.
weigh? Pocket kitchen.
Sure. Pocket kitchen.
Now, okay, I need to figure out how to spell kitchen.
Not C. I already
Yeah.
failed at the first letter.
Yeah. K
Kitchn.
Kitchn.
The worst part was the confidence behind it.
How do you
can
spell kitchen?
spell it.
C.
Kitcheneer. I just kitchen. There you go. Pocket of kitchen. How much does it weigh?
How much does a bag of holding weigh?
Usually 50 pounds. If it's full of everything, so if it. Whatever. Okay, Bilbus. This is $1 million question. Do you have elemental hearts?
Nope.
No?
I
Can
can
you
tell you that
roll?
right off the bat. I've never gotten one in my life.
Not even like any elemental.
I've never even seen one, let alone obtain one.
Do you have any other books of arcane knowledge?
Oh yeah, what type you want?
What do you have?
What do you want? Gotta pamper to the customer's need after all. Except in
but if I tell you,
price.
unless I tell you what I fucking need, you're gonna be like rude. I gotta look up these adjurations really quick because I know what it's for my plan. This is a shit. Does she have a book of necromancy?
Let's find Earth.
Does she have a book on golemancy, like how to make golems?
Ooh, let's see about that one.
That's a
I think
good
I'm gonna call it
question.
for the night.
Yeah, no, this is probably the last
Demoname,
one
can I
we're
have some
gonna
of your money, Demoname? I'm trying to build life.
I am back at the inn. All right, guys, you have a
do.
good
She
night.
does actually
night.
have a book on golemancy.
Oh fuck! How much is it?
Let's see.
Because that could actually be very useful.
Oh, just 230 gold.
230 gold?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Like, can I look at the book a little bit? Like, she's not bullshitting me. This is actually like a golemancy book. Like how to do golemancy, right?
She
She's
won't
not
let you
bullshitting.
hold it, but she'll show you some of the pages.
Show me some of the pages. Can I insight this book? Like, does it really have like
Oh yeah,
actual?
you can insight it.
Because, yeah, I'm gonna investigate it.
I mean,
Wait, that should
looks-
be insight. That should be insight.
I know that's.
I'm going to cast enhance expertise into insight just in case.
Okay.
I don't even need it, but it's still like still pretty high.
I like how you say you don't need it.
Yeah.
You can't tell
Do
one
I-
way or the other.
Fuck.
She rolled higher than you, even with that expertise.
Even with the expertise.
Even with
fuck?
the expertise.
Bilbus, are you lying to me that this is actually a book that could be used effectively?
I mean, I don't know what you need it for, but I can certainly assure you that it will be useful.
Okay, I incite that
Okay.
with help with Bargus. Insight?
You said insight.
I get help with Bargus because we're both looking at this.
She doesn't seem to be lying.
She doesn't seem to be like I can make a golem possibly.
Possibly if you follow the book right. And have the capability.
No, that's the problem. Do I have the capability?
She can't answer that for you.
I think I have the capability. How much is it?
230 still.
230. God, I don't even want to persuade her because then she might increase the price on me.
She's a very
I'll
good
take
merchant.
Yeah, I'll take that because that's very broken.
Oh, I agree.
I cast identify. Like, does it have magic in it?
It's not magical, but okay.
No, I'm not gonna cast it. Then. I'm not gonna cast it. So 350.
230.
230. I already did. I have 350 left.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying the price went up to 350. And I was no, I'm not robbing you that much.
So a book of golemancy. Who's the author?
It doesn't say.
Well, I have a good idea who it is. God damn it! I didn't even know how to spell fucking golem. Golem.
Golem.
Wait.
And then Mancy.
G-O-E.
Golem.
Golem.
And then Ansi. Golomancy.
Ansi. Okay. Now Now the Necronomicon.
She did not have it.
Damn it. That ruins one of the plans.
But hey, you got something.
Yeah, a book of Golomancy? Like, that's an actual magic item that's really broken. Okay, does she have diamond dust?
At the moment, unfortunately, no.
Okay, that's acceptable. Does she have a book of enchantment? The school of enchantment or what's it called?
No.
Adjuration? Does she have a book of adjuration?
I have to roll for each of these.
I
No.
know, but no.
God, same
Okay.
number, no.
Divination.
Cool, we're going down each and every class. No. My God, same number 3 times in a row.
How
What are
about
the odds?
information?
A book on information, or are you
No,
just asking her for
just
information?
asking her for information.
What type of information do you want? I got a lot of it as a
Well,
merchant.
I would like to know where more Kalis are.
Well,
And if I give you food to sell here, and because you have some of the registrations, if I gave you a good percentage of food to sell here, if you give me
I could
some
give
of it
you
to the
some
side,
profit.
you may keep some of the profit. You don't have to do any of the work; you just have to sell it here.
Oh, of course I'd keep some of it. Otherwise, what's in it for me?
That's true too. Good profit or so. What is your percent? Makes your wax glasses and adjusts.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't want it to be something like 90-10, so let's go 50-50.
I think 50-50 seems fair, and of course, knowing your selling capabilities, you can sell it quite easily.
Oh, of course.
But don't cheat me out of it. I'll make sure I keep count of my stuff.
would
But you're
never.
very honest.
You can ask anyone who I sell it to what they bought it for.
Can I insight it?
Sure.
I don't want to not trust her because like she might skip town, and I still got an hour on insight. So
I mean, she is literally a traveling merchant.
yeah, but she might stay here a little longer, and she might leave and make sure she gives me my payment. So what does a 23 tell me? Well, plus another. Is she lying to me? How long is she staying here? How long is she staying here?
You could ask.
How long are you staying here?
Maybe a week. Depends on what happens.
Am I allowed to come with you?
Says the person who someone's getting a caravan ready for.
Oh, never mind then. No, bad. Bad, Scott. Stop thinking about. Don't try to go on a magical journey on yourself, Scott. Okay. Anything other books that you have that are of interest?
You didn't answer the question of what information did you want.
Oh, the Kalis. Where's a good place to hunt Kalis? Like the big ones.
Oh, the big ones. Ooh, those are a rarity. I can't really give you a location that they are. However...
Is your mind like getting foggy? Do you need some golden hand?
Oh, no, I'm being serious when I say that the Kali Sangas are quite the rarity.
How about interesting creatures that might be useful?
I mean, I've heard legends about something called a Mahanaga. Never seen one myself, though.
Where are they?
I actually do know of a place where the Kalis sort of congregate, though.
What about the Mahana?
Never seen one before, and I've only heard rumors.
Okay, where do the Kali kind of mate at, I guess? Maybe I can get an 8. Extermination quests are usually okay.
She will bring out a map of her own. And
how much would this cost?
Oh, right, the information. Let's just say 50 gold, since it's not that unknown. It's more of a location people try to avoid.
How about 25?
How about 75?
Okay, let's stay 50. You're such a good woman. I want to learn skills from you. You are a beautiful lady. You have no idea.
Oh, well, thank you, but I'm already taken. Sort of.
Really?
Yeah, I used to be.
Nice.
Back when I was alive.
How about information about the Great Pyramid place as well?
Oh, I don't really go over there all that often. However, the place where the Cali normally go are right there.
Okay, that's far away. Then when I
Oh, yeah.
okay, that is well, that's good to know. I'm gonna box that because I might
You don't
forget
need to
that.
box it. I'm always going to remember that because that's important for me.
Yeah, but it's important for me because I could tell the party like, hey, we can do an extermination quest.
I mean, you can just ask me where it is and I will always remember it.
And so 50 gold for that information.
Yes.
How about the city? Do you know about the city over here? What is it?
Varanasi?
Varas. Yeah, it seems to be too good to be true.
Oh, it is. I mean, I'm not sure about too good, but it's quite good. I
Like
go there every
kind
now
of
and
like
again. I more so go between these two cities.
I see. Is it kind of shady? Is it good? The
Oh no,
leader's
everyone's
good.
quite nice there.
Happy
I never
Jews.
met the leader in person, but I hear he's always meditating about something.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, of course.
That's not gonna. I'm not gonna pay for that. I was just curious.
That one's on the house.
Thank you. Now I want to buy large amounts of food from you and sell it here.
I don't sell food, unfortunately. Just goods.
Who sells goods that you can recommend?
I sell goods that I recommend.
I mean,
You see
like
the issue with what you
food.
said.
Food. I need food. Food products. What is the favorite food of this area?
Yeah, beats me. I don't stick
I
around long
look.
enough to know people's favorite food.
Okay, what is the biggest trade here? Like sugar?
Sugar cane.
I could make cakes. Very cheap cakes. There's a lot of things I could cook. Who sells food here?
Uh, honestly, I don't know. I don't look too much into it.
I asked this person right here. Hey, where do you guys buy your groceries?
The grocery store. What do you expect?
Where can I buy food?
The grocery store.
Hey, where's the grocery store?
Down the aisle.
Okay,
don't
thank
know.
you. What foods do you like the most, sir?
I like a good old-fashioned potato soup.
Good.
I know what I said.
Potatoes are very cheap. I'm going to mass produce different types of potatoes.
Wow, you're asking a single person what a survey.
Here, you sir. What's your favorite food?
Oh, me, I like the good old raspberry jam.
Good. That still fits with mashed potatoes. That's a good side part. You, what's your favorite food?
Oh, you know, and names the most posh thing you could ever imagine.
Okay, you're just rich. Okay, that's not good. That's bad marketing. I'm not gonna ask everyone
Good,
here.
thank you.
But potatoes and other stuff seems of reason for poor people.
Wow.
So it's a good commodity that she can sell large bits. I can make potato chips.
You could.
And now back to the main problem at hand. Okay,
Oh,
I got
boy.
I got a Golem Nancy book.
Yeah,
And
if you want to do anything with it, can we do that another time?
Yeah, we're gonna do that another time. I'm just making sure I got everything I need. How much for
Okay.
groceries for large amounts of producing of food?
I don't know. You have to buy some.
I am. How much is food?
I don't know. Ask someone.
I'm going to the grocery store.
I know I'm joking because you have Bilkis.
Yeah, I have Bilkis. I'm not doing it Bilkis. Bilkis is Supremes.
How much grocery do you want?
I should think about making 100 meals.
Cool. That'll be 100 gold.
Good quality food? Like that's good quality? Usually it should be cheaper.
Good quality.
Good quality. Can I lower the price?
You can try.
Okay, I'll persuade. Because that seems quite expensive, but that's a gold piece per meal.
Yeah, per meal, not per food, per meal.
Per meal. That's also true. So there could be like other stuff with that, but that seems of reason. But if I can make if she will find a way to make profit off of it. Persuasion.
You can lower it to... Oh god, I forgot the number I already said.
I asked for 100 meals, and you said 100 gold.
Okay, 50.
50. I'll take it. taken. I got enough stuff to make 100 types of meals. Just put down 100 meals.
Yes.
A variety of different stuff because that's not even worth it, and that's for 50 gold.
Yes.
And then what Scott would do is like buy another 100 meals for 50 gold, but that seems rude. And I will have to prep 50 meals.
Yes,
Liz,
you
do
will,
you
which will
wanna
take
help?
time.
Yeah. And also, well, it's going to take time to make the candles into the. I'm making the process of turning the big giant 2 callies that I took from Joey because he says you can get one of them. I'm taking both of them. Fuck you.
Okay.
So, do I need to make any rolls for that, or we're just that's
Not
good
right
enough?
now. We can do it
Okay,
another
so-
time.
So far, I got Golomancy book, which terrifies me. A pocket of kitchen and a cookbook. What does the cookbook give me?
Recipes.
God damn it, for fucking that much money. Well, it might give me advantage on the rolls, so that's pretty good too. So I got 100 meals, Golomancy, pocket of kitchen,
Anyway.
cookbook, and I think that's it.
And with that said, thank you all for joining us on this surprise stream. I hope to see you all next time, and goodbye.